Hello, everybody. My brain decided to just quit working right as it was time to go live, and I didn't know what button to push. Yeah, this is my first time. So, hello, everybody. I'm making myself laugh. That's always great. Who do we have? We have Ghost, who was first, second, and third. Then we've got True Carcosa, Steve, Bubberay, Louise, John, Max, RHPS, Bazookovich. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I just put out the bowl. Oh, I'll make my camp visible, too. I don't think it's visible. Show on map. Yeah, we'll do that. I've basically been ignoring the Halloween challenges. I decided the rewards aren't worth the aggravation of me trick-or-treating. But in case anyone needs a bowl to hit, mine is there. Let's see. We've got Sons of Dane. All right, One Violent Night. Yeah, let's do that. Follow through is bugged. Bugged how? In what way? Hey, Aaron, welcome. How is follow through bugged? Is it not working? Everything in the game? No, yeah, it's not new. Although this character, I don't think I've ever played it before. So, because I didn't have this character. I mean, last year I had him, but I wasn't playing him during Halloween. So, yeah, it wasn't a thing. And this year I haven't done the challenges at all. But I decided, well, since I'm live, I might as well have it out for people to trick or treat from if they need the challenge. Private server to farm spooks. I did that. My luck is pretty bad. Doesn't kick in after the first shot. Uh-oh. I know it can be delayed. You know, like if you have server latency at all, it can take some time to kick in. But I haven't tested it. I haven't tested it recently, so I don't know. I have the wrong screen up. There we go. I think I'm kind of up to, yeah. It's like I was just sitting here watching a video and I realized, oh wait, I gotta go live in a few minutes, and yeah. It's like I was ready and then I lost track of time. That does happen sometimes. Let's go into spectator mode here. Instead of having my limited view, I like to do it this way. Not a lot of people are here though. I find that when the spookies are going, there are a few people doing events. That's just kind of how it goes. A lot of weeklies and dailies. Yeah, and I just haven't been doing them. I decided, Nautical Stew, hello. Hey, Kip, welcome. I looked at the rewards. You know, we get a dress, we get a wall thingy, and then another blood bowl or something. I decided I just didn't care, and I don't particularly like this challenge. I don't like challenges that rely on other people. You know, if somebody has to go to your camp to do a thing, like another player has to do a thing, I just find that really frustrating. So I decided this year I don't really care about the rewards, so I'm not going to do it. And it's been great. Cookie Crisp, hello. Jesse, hello. Proof and tested it follow through doesn't work. Oh, it doesn't work at all. Interesting. All right. Good to know. I think it's, you know, sometimes those things break. Yeah, you do get the dress. I don't care. I don't care. I saw the dress and went, I don't really see myself ever using that dress. So it's... You know, the first year they did that, they had the popcorn machine, and I went, okay, I like the popcorn machine. I hate the challenges, but I like the popcorn machine, so I did them. And then last year I don't remember what we got last year, but yeah, same thing. I did them, and this year I looked at it and went, I just am not a fan of the trick-or-treat challenge. You know, last year it was only like once in a thing, so there's Bane waving. I'm assuming that's him anyway. Can't see player names, so, which is kind of weird. I'm assuming we're gonna get a hotfix pretty soon. Between not seeing player names and, you know, V63 Carbon not working at all in VATS, I would think that gets fixed pretty quick. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. This is super exciting. Everything's getting killed out there. Which is how this event often goes. But yeah, I mean, I'm at like 110 or 12 or something on this account, so I don't know. I just decided I didn't feel like doing the dailies. Like, I think over the weekend I didn't do them at all. I just didn't feel like it. Repeatable kill 50 spooky scorch should give something better than carry weight boosters. Yeah. Bazookovich, that's the only one I've heard by name. I mean, I've heard people say other things, but I've never heard them named. All I've heard is V63 Carbine doesn't work in VATS, and then other things, but I don't know what those other things are because no one ever names them, so I have my doubts. Doesn't mean it's not true, but that's the only one that I've seen by multiple people specifically is that one. So if other things aren't working, I don't know. Let's see, I haven't really used a lot of variety since the patch. I mean, I can tell you the handmade works just fine. This sickle that I'm using on this character works just fine. What else have I tried? Plasma flamer works fine. So I don't know. I haven't tried every weapon though. Stevie, hello. Follow through is pointless for normal mobs. Oh yeah, for normal mobs for sure, because most of the time they'll be dead before it kicks in. Radium, Fixer, and Handmade work with VATS as of yesterday. Okay, there you go. Yeah, the sort option doesn't work, John. So that actually hasn't worked. I mean, that's how it went when this particular PTS went live. I think it was the end of August. That's when. Oh, let's see if we can do. We can do it by hand. Let's see what happens. If we can punch him. Let's see if we can do kill him with the hands. We can do it this way. There we go. That should give us double bonus, which is cool. Usually you don't get a chance to do that. Everyone gets shooty and stuff. So hopefully we should get double rewards from that. But yeah, that was like that day one of the PTS. I reported it day one. Still's broken. So thank you, Stevie. I appreciate that. Crusader pistol didn't work. I haven't tried the Crusader pistol. Oh, it didn't work in VATS. Interesting. You haven't tried the Crusader pistol. This is unfortunately isn't the kind of character I can test that sort of thing, but I haven't tried the Crusader, so actually I should write this down. I'll make a note of if there's anything else that's not working, because I'd like to try it out. So Crusader pistol doesn't work in VATS. Hang on. Try it out another time. Not right now, but let's see. And welcome to the stream, Stevie. So we've got that. How much did I get in the way of modules anyway? New stuff. Legendary modules, because you're supposed to get, twice as many. You get 2 rolls. And I got, hello, where are we? I know they're in there somewhere. I must be blind. There we go. I got 1 legendary module? Okay, so the rewards on this aren't working properly either, because you should get more than 1, but whatever. Hey David, welcome. Had problems with everything from time to time in VATS. Handmade fixers, but it's been inconsistent. Interesting. Hey Derek, welcome. It's been one thing I didn't test or check was my food. I think my food buffs are, they're all good. All right, so let's do the food. Fortunately, you have to go through the whole stack because, let's see, that is health regen. I don't want to, but Company T, Wellington. Let's see, that is agility. What else we've got? A lot of Nukas. Probably shouldn't be carrying so much. Let's see, that's agility, which I already have. I don't need crit damage. Since it doesn't do anything, I already have health regen. Let's do melee damage. And did I get pemmican? I think I got pemmican. Or maybe I'm not seeing pemmican there. All right, I missed it. I always miss it too. There we go, pemmican. All right, let's go dispose of our stuff, and then what is this? Feral ghoul horde. Oh, let's kill the horde real quick. So yours has been inconsistent, interesting, which I've had before. I mean, I've had that before the patch, where sometimes VATS doesn't, like, I can't do any damage to a thing, but it's usually on really laggy servers. So. All right, so Feral Ghoul Horde would be right here. Sunday Brothers. Honestly, the things that's bugging me the most, I mean, the not sorting working, that's just annoying. I mean, that's fine. It doesn't break the game, but not seeing other players, it's very rough because you can't even see markers. Like if you're waiting for other players, like right now, if another player was coming in, I wouldn't have any way to know. So like waiting for other players and stuff is just, yeah. It's like, how many people are here? I don't know. Everyone's an NPC. Well, there's some, oh, there we go. That's just it. Oh, and he's a 3-star too. Cool. All right. And, all right, we got all the things. Oh, Power Fist Heating Coil. I wonder if I know that. All right, let's go. Now let's go here. Sort our stuff and start hunting. How about that? People have been putting their candy bowls in the dumbest hard to find place. You know, I thought about on my main character because I didn't want to do it. And I actually haven't placed one. But what I thought about doing was actually placing one in a room with no doors and no way to get in. Just for fun. And then I decided I don't like the noise. So I just didn't. All right, does this have any critical damage? Yeah, that's a good one. When eventually I go pistols. All right, so we've got that. Probably have some stuff to sell, I think. A lot of stuff. Bothers you a lot. Have issues with that. Choosing the railway over the last few days. Very odd. Oh, frustrating. Put it next to your vendor. What if you don't have vendors, Derek? I don't have any. Never changes. That's true, babe. Well, like I said, it's too hard to wait. I mean, because you can't see if other players are there is the problem. So it's just like, okay, I can't see if other players are here. So what do I do? So yeah, it's just one of those things where, yeah. Let's see. Where should I go? Let's just try. Do I want to try the obvious places, or do I want to try the less obvious places? There's no place in here that spawns Scorch, right? Are there Scorched any? I don't remember even seeing Scorched in the Skyline Valley. No, let's go. Let's try. No, Lost Home isn't a place. All right, let's try here. Pretty much every place probably be farmed out. Keep shooting other players because you think they're enemies. Yeah, exactly, Luis. That happens. You see other players like, oh, that's just NPCs. No, the revolver buff, true, is part of the issue. All the weapon adjustments they've done, or that any ones that I've shown anyway, they will be part of December. So nothing like that has come to life yet. So you got to keep waiting on your revolver to become sort of decently powered. What is this? Oh, mole rat. Come on. Yes. Any chance to kill a mole rat? Oh, there we go. You're dead. Spooky treat bag. Yeah, I don't want to go up. Is that a thing up there? No, that's just a regular Scorch. Okay. I'm actually surprised stuff's alive in here. Well, oh. My luck has actually been pretty bad with this. I mean, it kind of just generally is with hunting these things. Oh, there's one. Come on. I could go to location after location and just nothing. Cameron, hello. Sad about the 2-shot nerf. Can someone collect candy from my bowl for the daily? And the camp is near Morgantown Station. Geez. Geez, what? What's the G's? I don't know. There we go. So I can't see. Are other players here? See, there's no one else here. So, is this a costume? You would think this would be a costume. Let's see. Is this a costume? Is this not a costume? Are you kidding me? This isn't a costume? Because it should say. All right. Okay, what's a costume? I don't have a costume. How is this not a costume? Ghost Shift, hello. Happy Friday. Yes. Hope y'all get the Princess Backpack and the Hellfire 2 version 2. All right. Doesn't count. How is this not a costume? All right. All right. Where's your camp? Didn't you say it was right here? Where did you say your camp was? Did you say Morgantown? Wait, click daily near camp is near Morgantown Station. All I see is this one. I see Pixie Dust. I don't see Johnny's camp. I don't see your camp, Johnny. Is your camp visible on the map? See, that's something you should do. Make it visible on the map. Hey, Benji, welcome. Pablo, hello. Hi from Chile. Oh, Chile, wow. Explosion chance is high as your luck is high too? No. You mean for hack and slash? No, it's just based on the rank. See, hack and slash is just 50%. It's a 50% chance. There's no, yeah, it's not tied to luck at all. There it is. All right. See if I can find a costume. Republic Hunter. Hello. Yes, trick or treat for sure. Although I don't plan to do much of that. Or any of that unless someone requests it specifically because they need it for a daily. Then I'll help if I can. Let's see here. Hopefully he's got a stash box so I can find a costume to put on. Perfect. See a stash box right there. That's the right place to be. Let's see. Let's look for something that says costume. Well, they should say costume on them, right? Like in the description somewhere. Any of these? Is nothing. Okay. Are the Fashnot, the Fashnot's gotta be considered a costume, right? Let's see here. Fashnot alien mask. It doesn't say? Oh, it does say. Okay, it is a costume. All right. Here we go. Perfect. All right. Put that. No, I'll just keep it. I'll just keep it on me in case anyone else needs. All right, let's go. Well, let's go over here. I'm guessing this place is going to be dead, but we'll try it anyway since we're here. Tropical salad. Hello, hello. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Got candy from Johnny. Nice. Me too. I got candy from Johnny. I don't know. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's good candy. None of these things are. One thing I will say, if you're hunting Scorched, because I actually saw someone do this recently. They were very targeted with it. Like they went into an area and kill everything. If you do that, don't only kill the spookies. Kill everything that's in here. Otherwise, you're gonna have it won't respawn. Like you want to kill everything so it'll all respawn and give it a chance for the next player to come in and get the spookies instead of just your leftovers. Couldn't care less about the candy balls. I just don't. Yeah. I mean, the noise is annoying. It's good that they have it, because I remember the first year they had them, there was no noise, and finding those things sucked. Like you go, see, this is kind of my typical luck with this stuff. I go in here and none of them are spooky. So, that's kind of how it goes, typically for me. Which is why I'm not a huge... I don't spend a ton of time doing this normally. I mean, usually I'll try a little bit and go, okay, this sucks. I've gone, I've fast traveled 10 times, gone to all these locations, and I found like one thing. See, like right there. I found none at this location full of Scorched. Oh, there's one right there. Supposed to get them all, and I didn't. All right. Oh, look at this. I can go onto the roof. Cool. Nice. Did pistols get buffed last patch? No, that'll be the next one. Next patch. Well... I don't want to say the next patch. It'll be the December patch, because who knows? I'm expecting we'll get a hot fix at some point with all the issues we've had. So I don't think we're gonna go. I don't think the next patch will be in December. I think the next patch will be sooner than that. That's not what I wanted. I wanted right here. I'm hoping. I mean, if we have some of these problems, they linger till December. That's not going to sit well with people. Jennifer Howard, yes, thank you for subscribing. All right, hopefully we can get lucky in here. Yeah, my original plan was to do spookies today and Monday. And I think what I'm going to do is that, I'm going to do that today. And I think Monday what I'm going to do is hunt random encounters. Because I like to do that. And as the Grim Reaper, that makes fun. You can go and just hunt random. I am not hearing anything here. Like if there was one downstairs, unless it's asleep. Sometimes that'll happen where they'll be asleep. And they don't make noise until they wake up. Is that the case here? It's not. See, my luck hunting this stuff is just not good. Never has been. Oh, what do we have here? A repair bobblehead. All right. Sure, why not? No workbench in here either. Did collision course a little while ago had 7. Oh, that's what I should have done. Duh. That was exactly collision course. Oh, someone's doing it. Let's see if we can join them. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're doing it. Maybe they're not. Let's see. Graham versus the Smiling Man. Yes. So my plan is to do, I'll probably just hunt, whatever. I'm just going to walk the roads. Pissed off go. Hello, hello. Yeah, collision course. I should have. I never think of it, but yes. Should have done collision course. So we'll go remedy that right now, assuming I can do it. But I think Monday it'll just be random encounters and just kill anything I come across, unless it is the super rare baby sloths. Wouldn't want to do that to them, but anything else, yeah, that's the plan. Whatever I come across. Time to meet its maker. There is a bone hammer for reasons. Something's been here through here. Responder iBot. I don't remember seeing a responder iBots here. So let's see what happens. I may not be able to do it. Let's see. Yes, no. I mean, usually there'd be something right here. No, all right. I guess it's not available to me. Must have happened recently. I don't know. Let's get rid of these things though. Just to save our way. All right, let's go find some more. This is a good spot sometimes. We'll see. It's about the only time when distinguished guest pops that you want to do it. Didn't know about baby sloths. I've seen it one time, Benji, once. Like I said, ultra rare. Artist Draws, hello, hello. You want to try any of the raid gear? Do you need to complete the PTS raids? Yes, you need to do the raids. Although all the raid gear is, not the raid weapons, not the Vulcan power armor, but the raid weapons are actually all tradable. So if you know somebody in game, like if so somebody who has the plan could, if they know the plan, they can craft it for you. Obviously, if they don't know the plan, then they'd have to give you their. Oh, it's upstairs. Oh no, there's one right there. Yeah, there's multiple ones in here. Yep, there's another one upstairs. Overeater, something or other. But yeah, so the weapons are tradable, and that is a way to get it as well. Obviously, completing the raids is makes it. Is it? Oh, it's out there on the balcony. Okay, it's out there on the balcony. Time to go around the long way. Let's see. That is around. Yeah, it's out on the back. It's up here. Okay. Well, I don't have any way to get up there other than the long way. Scorch Queen? What? Oh, not here. Saw baby sloths and mum near Abby's cabin last week, but you're too late to save the babies from there. The one time I did, they were being attacked by a bear, and I was able to save them. But I wasn't recording at the time. I wasn't even thinking about it. And then after the fact, I'm like, oh, I wish I was recording that. Yes, kill all the clowns. And yeah, so I have a picture, but I don't have any like footage of it. So I would love to have that. So, all right, I think I got everything. I got most things. We're good. We're good with that. All right, we've got moonshine and people are doing it. So I will go participate there. I need modules, actually. I just spent a bunch of modules crafting legendary mods on this character. So I need modules. Had good luck finding spookies in Helvetia. Helvetia for me is kind of hit and miss. The last time I went through it, which was earlier, might have been last night, I found none. I went through the whole town and didn't find any, so sometimes it goes that way. Someone's waving, unfortunately, can't tell who. So, hello to whoever you are. Nice. I bet that's Steve. That'd be, if I had to guess, I'd guess that's Steve. If I had to guess. I don't have to guess, though. I could just not care. Hey, camera. No, I don't run Marsupial on any of my characters. Hey, Mr. Moore. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Marsupial, I'm just not a fan. I don't run it at all. But this character I'm playing to switch over to, what is it? Brotherhood Recon. So I can get me a, maybe it's not. I don't remember Steve wearing a clown outfit. So I don't, oh, maybe for a trick or treat. Yeah, so I'm planning to switch over to a jetpack armor on this character, but I'm not there yet.
Don't forget to fill the tub with that sizable salamander venom.
Hoping devs will provide an easier method to try the gear out. Yeah, and I kind of wish they would do that too. I mean, they did that with the Tesla cannon. Like the Tesla cannon, you can just craft it. Like if you go into the PTS, you'll know it by default. But in terms of all the raid weapons, yeah, you actually have to get them. Because I really want to try the Vulcan armor. I've got a full set, but I don't have the mods. And so it's like, okay, I can do a thing, but there are 4 new mods that are specific to the Vulcan armor. I know one of them, I think. And I've done, jeez, I've probably done 20 raids at this point. So it's one of the, oh, I should open lunchboxes. I've got like a mountain of them, I think. Yeah, I've got a lot of lunchboxes. Let's do that. Since we got double XP. Oh, you're the vampire. Okay. It's like, I'm a vampire, not a clown. Sorry that I thought, yeah, there you are. Sorry that I thought so little of you. Found around 8 Scorch in Pleasant Valley alone. Yeah, Pleasant Valley is one of those ones where the first time I went through it, I found a bunch. And then I went through it again. I mean, yesterday I didn't play that much. I got on, went to like 3 locations. I think I found 1. I mean, it was bad. I went to Pleasant Valley, went through the whole place. I don't know if I found any actually in Pleasant Valley. I did not have good luck last night. So there's something over here. Am I gonna be in the event still if I'm so out of the event area? But I don't care. He's never gonna show up. He's just chilling. There we go. All right. That was pretty far. That's pretty far away. Let's see here. What to level up first? Funky Duds or Electric Absorption? That's a good question. It depends. Well, if you're, I mean, honestly, I would use like, if you have Union Power Armor, you don't need Funky Duds at all. So that's what I would say. Use Union Power Armor and not. and then just run electric absorption, but it kind of depends. I mean, for the raids, I would say electric absorb or funky duds over electric absorption for the raids. It does, Derek. Yeah, I mean, it does. Works in power armor, works in regular armor. It's not excluded. Dinkle Fairy, hello. Natural resistance is really good if you have high endurance. It does. I mean, this character's got, where are we setting at now? I've got endurance of 27, and I'm getting 52 from all of that. Cryo poison, and I'd say for the most part, that's okay. I mean, now this character does have funky duds because that goes back before that was a thing. So my poison resistance is like really high, 152. But I'm planning to drop that, to be honest. It's just, I just haven't gotten there yet. I'm going to respec this character a bit, but it probably won't happen until the next season because of all the perk changes. So let's see, I guess I could be doing this and putting stuff in the tub because I always forget to do that. Oh, I had some. All right. Hey, Vinicus and Hermos. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday. Happy Pizza Friday. And just like if you're a melee character, if you're trying to choose between the what is it, Exploding Palm and Hack and Slash, and you can only have one, I would do Hack and Slash because it works for every melee weapon and not just the fist. Although Exploding Palm doesn't require VATS, I think, so that's one thing it has over this. But I will say the poison damage from the raid enemies, there's a couple of spots for this poison. Like, even having poison resistance at, close to 200, I'm still taking tons of poison damage on that character. 1-star perk for 52. Yeah, oh, it's great. Yeah, it's really good. And it's only getting better. There's a lot of perks that are going to 1 star and giving really good benefits for that 1 star. A board game, your kingdom for a board game. Have you tried here? Have you gone here, John? The White Spring Resort, into their little billiard room. There's a bunch of board games on the shelf there. Laser Carbine is bugged. You do 0 damage when using it fast. Yeah, it's pretty well known at this point, Hermos. It's but I haven't heard anything. I'm hoping we get a hot fix for that before the December update. I would expect something soon for that. I mean, that's a pretty big bug. I mean, to basically say, hey, here's a weapon that's not going to work in VATS. Like, that's... To me, that justifies a hot fix as soon as possible, but we'll see. Natural resistance helps with other things than disease. Natural resistance is disease, I think. I think that's disease only, right? Natural resistance is... Oh, no, natural resistance... Yeah, no, this is everything. So this'll change a little bit. So right now, it gives cryo, poison, energy, and fire. When the update hits in December, it will no longer be energy. Energy is actually going to get moved to... Do I have that card? I may not have that card. The one that gives damage resistance, whatever one that is that like... Let's see, I probably have that. Oh, Iron Stomach. So Iron Stomach is actually going to do... It's going to... The energy resistance is going to move to this. So this will give damage and energy resistance, and then the other will give the other ones. Board game generate. Yeah, and I didn't buy it because, I should have. I didn't buy it. I meant to, and I just kind of forgot. Let's see here. Don't know if it's you, but it seems like the draw distance of this game has gotten worse with the update. Everything seems blurry. Oh, Hermos. Hermos, yes, there is a fix for that. Right here. Under settings. Under display, depth of field. So probably what's happened is your depth of field is all the way to the right. That's been happening to most people. And that's why it's blurry. If you just turn it all the way back to the left, that'll fix that. That'll take care of the blurriness for you. So just move depth of field all the way to the left. Teddy bears and board games in a house next to your camp. Oh, nice. Nice. Kind of resentful towards all these item generators. They manufacture the feeling that you need them with daily challenges. Kind of. Well, and And it's just one of those, yeah, it's almost like, and that's the thing. So it's like, hey, let's see, canned dog food, let's do that. It's like, oh, you buy it in the Atom Shop because it'll be good for the challenges, right? It's like, hey, it's smart on their part, basically. Monetization person says, hey, we'll make this that thing you make a challenge for. Let's make an item that generates that thing, so people will just pay money. And yep, they're making money off challenges. All your segs reset by the update. Even had, see, now that's the thing. The only thing I've had change was that. That's the only setting that I had that was different. All my other settings were not changed, but I know that it has happened to other people. So that's kind of hit and miss. Hey, Tedium. Texture pop in delays are definitely worse. There's a bug about not having player names at the top of their heads. Yes, Johnny. Yep, that won't show. That's how everyone, if you look at the event, like all these other players are here, I can't see any of their names just because that's how it is. I don't know where that, I think the theory, there's this thing with titles on the PTS where you can have player titles. And if you watched the video, they talked about it briefly. And so probably it has something to do with that, where they have titles not implemented yet, but the names are tied to that in some way. And so because titles aren't working, you know, they're not here yet, that's causing the problem. That's the most plausible theory I've heard. Because in the BTS, this was never a thing. So, dual cool guy man, hello. What level do you take serums for the new character? Serums, I would do level 31. Because at level 31, you can max out starch genes. So that's when I would do it. Now that'll change, you know, presumably in the PTS, or when the next update rolls around, because it's only a 1-point perk, so I'm assuming level 30. But yeah, that's where I would do it. At the point where you can match out starch genes, and that will be level 31. Currently. Seems to you the nights seem dark again. You've been having to use Pip-Boy. Yeah, they did something with the lighting, Hermos, but they didn't tell us. Like, they didn't say anything about it in the patch notes, which is kind of weird. Like, because I think they've tried to improve the visuals of the game, but they made no mention of it. So, what they did, I don't know, because nothing has been said. At least nothing that I've seen. But yes, things are definitely darker. Are we there yet? Did we pick up all the things I deposited once and then kind of got lost track of things because of all the people? Feel like I'm not making the most of double XP. I should be grinding like crazy. Could definitely use more perk coins. Ash Money, hello, hello. Bows, main bow and melee character, nice. Bows are fun. I like bows a lot. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Nervy Stories, hello, hello. Zany, hello. Made everything look wet contextually in your game. Oh, yes. I've heard mixed things from people. Some people, it's like, oh, I like the changes. Other people say everything is either too light or too dark, depending on the lighting. I honestly haven't played a lot since the patch. So, you know, this will be probably my longest PlayStation session since the patch. So I'll have a better chance. But the darkness I've definitely noticed. Yeah. It's definitely darker. I'm not a crazy fan about it. It's more realistic, but I like being able to see. So, you know, there's that. It's like, do you want realism or do you just want to have fun? And sometimes fun should trump realism. Don't have a problem with the game being darker at night. You've been wanting that being practical. Yeah, a lot of people have. Change the shaders, whatever that means. Yeah, exactly. We've improved the game the way it looks by making it harder to see things. Notice that the durability of your choo-choo and fixer seem to have decreased. You know, I was wondering about that, Drinks. My handmade I've had to repair it a couple times. I haven't played that much, and I've had to repair my handmade a couple times, and I run Gunsmith rank 5 on my main character, so it does seem like maybe something happened with durability. I don't know what what it was. You know, maybe things were more durable than they were supposed to be, or maybe there was a bug that made things less durable than, I don't know. But yes, definitely something has changed with durability. I thought it was just me imagining things, but apparently not. Your handmade too, all right. Yeah, so it's not just me. I wondered, I kind of questioned that earlier. I was on earlier today and went, okay, I'm repairing this a lot more often than I did before. There's something different, I think. Full set of civil engineer and, oh, even with full set of civil engineer, wow. Feel like the lighting from Fallout 3, the light reflections are too shine or too matte. Okay, and that's what I'm hearing kind of from other people. The lights are either too bright or they're just not, whatever. Are there, I mean, there's Mosstown. Mosstown sucks though. Oh, what do we have? Feral Ghoul Horde. All right, let's go here before that other person kills him. Probably that's not where they're going to be though. Oh, Mirelurk Queen. Hello. Jeez. That's a good spawn right there. Hopefully I can get close enough before it gets killed. I got close enough to loot it. Cool. Oh, caps. And duct tape. I'll take it every time. That wasn't me that time. Wasn't me that time, Bane. Someone else killed it. All right. Let's see. Oh, right. There's like right up here. So, oh, right there. All right, let's go to Vault 79 and give me a chance to pick up a new location anyway. Is AA Aristocrats better for launcher? Which one? Aristocrats trumps in my testing. And I'll actually have a video tomorrow. It won't be on the launcher, but in my testing, anti-armor is, or Aristocrats does more damage than anti-armor. Every test I've done, Aristocrats trumps anti-armor. But I haven't tested a launcher specifically, but I don't see any reason why it would be different. Grove's Family Cabin or Bootlegger Shack, they don't seem to get much traffic in your experience. Yeah, I did Grove's Family Cabin. That's one I like a lot, but apparently a lot of people have caught on because lately when I've gone there, it's a bunch of dead scorched. This location, though, this should be kind of... I mean, the server was kind of fairly empty when I joined, so... Come on, open the door. I'm not hearing anything, though. Come on, 0%. Yeah, there's nothing here. Probably should go to the Fisher site, actually. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see, there's a Fisher site right somewhere. There we go, let's go to the Fisher site. Why not? Launcher 2-shot. Not anymore, Mr. Epwasa, welcome, welcome. 2-shot is doing less damage than, it's no longer doing 100% damage. Explosive damage. So 2-shot is no longer the strongest option for those things. Yeah, that was a part of this patch. Two-shot on launchers is the same as 2-shot on everything else now. Which means it's doing like 25% more damage is all. Ranger Station, the Mire is good for you, and Distant Thunder. Distant Thunder's a good one. Although I did that earlier and I got 1, I think. How about here? I mean, sometimes I'm just, you know, I just generally am pretty unlucky with this stuff, so... My expectations are kind of always not a lot of things. Of course, I don't have a shotgun at the moment, so I can't make it land. I switched out, I put a pistol on, even though I can't really spec for it. Everything here is not, Ah! Okay, I'm blind and I almost jumped in the Fisher site. Don't want to do that. Yeah, everything's... Where's my spookies? It's like I'm hunting spookies, but they are actively avoiding me. Let's see if I can hit a limb or cripple a wing. Probably not without a cripple perk, actually. Because some things are kind of immune. Oh, it's gonna land. Some things are just kind of immune to cripple just in general. Oh, it's gonna do, oh, screw this. Screw this noise, we're just gonna leave. How about that? P-Craft, hello. Nothing like going to a camp and not being able to find the vendor or the candy bowl. Such a time sink. Yes, I agree. There's a reason I'm not a huge camp hopper. Especially when it's kind of forced engagement. Oh, now it landed? All right, now that it's landed, I'm gonna get out of here. Let's just go here. While I can. Thought it'd be a Fisher-related quest called the Fisher King. Oh, there we go. Spooky spawn less on private, yeah. Does that mean Nuka Launcher and Boomstick are going to suck now? Apparently. Even struck out with Spookies on private server, I think is usually lower. Because you have fewer people go into areas to spawn them in. But I mean, look at, I mean, you're seeing how many I'm finding on a public server. What have I found? One? Oh, there's 2. Is that, I think that's my second one. Let's see if they have, none of them have stuff I want. Let's just make the server die. Fat Man is crying, yes. Well, and I think they'll probably fix it at some point. They'll adjust it back up. I mean, I think I've seen comments to that effect where they may need to look at the damage, but they wanted to make this first, and then maybe they'll have to adjust the explosive, you know, on launchers up at some point. Saw a YouTube vid the other day where a guy was testing fixers and handmaids using AA and junkies. AA came second on both. Yep, should be the same. Thought it was only with high damage guns, but apparently everything now. Yeah, I think it's with everything pretty much, for the most part, Steve. Let's see here. Seems the same with bobbleheads. Yeah, bobbleheads I really couldn't tell. Like for me, private, public, bobbleheads seem pretty much pretty similar. Let's see here. We've got load. I need modules, so even if nobody else does it, I'll still do it. Senecrox Visitor Center. Oh yes, that's true. Yeah, if that event pops as well. I mean, they can be good unless I happen to be there. I mean, I did a line in the sand. Where? Oh wow, so far away. I did a line in the sand, and I don't think we got any. Maybe got one. And it was not on private. It was a public server with other people, but it was like one spooky, I think, is all. Got 8 spooky bags while I was doing moonshine, but you don't want to share them. So. Good job. Bobbleheads are spotted by the loot list of the person spotting the private server. Yes. Did he also test on nuke bosses? Yeah, I tested. Yeah, so if you want to see the test, I did test it, and that's what tomorrow's video is a test of anti-armor versus. Now I used heavy guns, but I used a variety, so it was enough to convince me. So they spawn roughly the same, public, private. Yeah. I mean, when I did the bobblehead video, it's like because when I've done like plan videos and stuff, I've always done the videos on private. I like doing videos on private just in general. It's just less distraction. But I decided to try public for the bobblehead video. I wasn't finding any difference. I mean, it felt pretty much the same as what I was finding when I was trying to farm them on public, so I wasn't seeing an increase of anything. It's like I can't even tell if there's anybody else in here because of the maybe there is, maybe there's not. I don't know. So far, it doesn't look like it, but oh, there's somebody. There's more than somebody. All right, there we go. All right, let's loot all this if we can. Oh, I got a legendary. Cool. And let's see. I guess I've looted this before, so it hasn't respawned from the last time I did this. Greg, hello. Dam in Charleston. Yeah. So I actually did have a crash. It was weird. I went to the dam. I found like 3 spookies there. And then I was at Nuka World. I was in a vendor. I was interacting with an NPC vendor. And I got a flash of a black screen. And then I was immediately in the main menu. And when I came back, I had spawned all the way back at the dam, even though I'd done other things. But all the spookies, of course, were still dead. And all the stuff I had looted was no longer in my inventory. So that was the thing. That was a little frustrating. Buddha, hello, hello. I've been finding a ton of bobbleheads and magazines since the patch. I haven't looked, but mob spawn in through traffic. Best way to farm it is to form a train on a private server and everyone. Yes. Yeah, to have a group of people on a private all just, going along together in different places, everywhere together. That's the best way. Saw the challenge and pursued it without realizing you end up with things you don't need. Oh, which challenge? Oh, for the spook. Oh, yeah. Hey, Michael, welcome, welcome. All right. How's my carry weight? Oh, I was gonna say, I guess that's my carry weight. That answers that question. Let's drop some combat shotguns. I don't really need those on this character. Or missile launchers, or grenade launchers, for that matter. Pump actions, yeah, I don't need any of these things. I mean, steel's nice and all, but mostly we're just killing stuff. I want your delicious experience. Which isn't gonna be all that much. It's not like these things give. Something is somewhere. I see a red dot. It's funny, like I see a red, I guess, do I see dots for players? I guess I do see dots for players too, all right. That's all I got to go by is dots. Now dropping Jackalite plans and donation boxes, you have more than you can sell. Sounds right, that's pretty much what I do. In fact, I probably have some plans I should drop from this character. Let's see here. If I do, I will go to Nuka World and drop them. I have plans, but not from the thing. Depth of field slider all the way to the left puts you in the lowest setting. Yes. Depth of field all the way to the left. That'll remove the blur that you're getting in the distance. Oh. Caps. I need caps too. Hey Bob, welcome. Don't I dare what? Drop the plans? How much damage am I doing? I don't know. Enough to kill stuff. The build, it's a melee build. I am Slugger because this is a two-handed weapon. That's the build, and I have hack and slash as well. Right there. And I'm using food buffs. Food buffs are the most important thing for a melee character. I mean, if you look at that extra damage, I'm getting extra 8 strength and extra 213% melee damage. That's the key to melee. What payload is best for Hellstorm Missile Launcher? That is a good question. Maybe someone can answer it. As someone who has not used the Hellstorm Missile Launcher, I don't know. I'm not qualified. Honestly thought your glasses were failing you. Yeah, I didn't even look into it on the PTS. I was just, I saw it on the PTS. I mentioned it in a Discord. Nobody said anything. I thought, oh, maybe it's just a setting, whatever. I mean, I didn't realize it was a setting. I thought it was part of the, you know, the adjustment to the game. And then once it goes live, everyone was seeing it. And then there's a fix for it. Cool. So I didn't even know. I've been running on the PTS like that for a while. Heard about some weird bugs where if you are hit by a Scorch with a shish kebab, then you'll crash 2 minutes later and lose some loot. Sounds a bit far-fetched to you, but anyone else heard of this? I think I actually have heard that from someone else. It still sounds far-fetched, but I have heard that. Depth of field thing was hurting your eyes, so you're glad. Yeah, I'm glad you could. Me too. It is kind of rough when you're used to, I mean, I got used to it because I've been spending so much time on the PTS that I was kind of used to the, let's see if there's any containers here. I got so used to it. I didn't like it, but I got used to it. All right, we got some stuff here. Don't necessarily need the heavy leather leg. Let's see, any other containers? That's mole rat meat. Is that it? Just one container? I'm here for the scrap. Give me the scrap. There's nothing. All right. It's just them trolling. Well, and I had this theory that, so when the V63 carbine came out, they've even said it's intended to be a hipfire weapon. Maybe that's why it no longer does damage in VATS. They're just trying to really drive home the point. It's like, hey, this is not a VATS weapon. Quit using it in VATS. We're gonna fix you. It's a complete troll. I don't actually think that's the case, but it's funny to think. I don't think there's a fix. I don't know if there is a fix for it. You don't like the color? I actually like the color. But I know a lot of people don't. I actually like the color. I don't know if there's a way to change it or not. There may be a mod for it. In fact, I think there is. I think I remember seeing that there's a mod for the Socialist. Let's see here while I'm waiting for this thing to end. Let's look, because it would be like very recent. Let's see here. Look on Nexus and see if there is a new mod for that. Makes you cross-eyed, gives you a headache. Well, quit looking at the Socialist. Just, let's see here. New this week? New this week? Maybe there's not. Maybe there's not one. Yeah, there's one to make the candy bowl quieter. Yes. Renew. Yeah, there is a link right here. Remove blue names from the social menu. Here, I'll link it. I thought I saw someone mention that. So this is a mod. Supposedly it just makes the names not blue anymore. I don't know. I don't know what it does, but that's a thing. But that's how it's been on the PTS, so I'm assuming it's intended, but... Was anyone else disappointed that Bethesda made a small stream on the bombs drop day to just talk about 76? Talked about the update and stuff. A lot of people were disappointed, Hermos. I wasn't expecting anything else. I mean, they said all along, they never mentioned any other game. Like they said when they were doing it, all they talked about was 76. So I know people were hoping for an announcement of like another game or a remaster of 3 or something. Obviously that would have been amazing, but I think it was basically as advertised, as they telegraphed it, so. But yes, a lot of people were upset and disappointed and whatever. You were still underwhelmed. I was expecting nothing. Like at this point, they can hype it up all they want, but when I see bombs drop day, I'm like, I'm expecting nothing. I mean, honestly, I was expecting nothing, and we actually got a little more information on ghouls. So I thought that was actually pretty cool. So for me, we actually got more than I thought we'd get. Does anyone want fishing? TDM, I think it is one of the most requested features. I don't know why, but it is something a lot of people have requested. That's why they're doing it, is because it's been requested by a lot of people a lot of times. If Bethesda teased Fallout Season 2, that would have been something. That would have. They can't really do that, they haven't, or yet, because they haven't started recording. I mean, they're going to start recording next month, I think. So there wouldn't really be anything to show. Seem to be happy. A lot of people are happy with fishing. I'm indifferent. I mean, let's put it this way. If we can use a fishing pole, like if we get fishing, I want a fishing pole that I can use as a weapon that levels up, that I can make legendary. Then I'll be happy. Hey, Griffin, welcome. Want to play as a Lost? Let me be Electric Man. There you go. Fishing in WoW. Well, and they put it in Skyrim too. I mean, Skyrim has fishing. I haven't done it, but it's a thing. Taping started last week. Last thing I saw was they were going to do it in a few weeks, and that was announced like a week ago. Either way, like they wouldn't have anything to tease. Skyrim anniversary fishing. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's a thing. It depends on what they do with it. Do I have any? Let's see here. Do I need these things? What do I have? Let's drop these claim tokens. And drop that. And let's go sell this other stuff. As we run into a wall because I was scratching my nose. Insomnia but green. Hello. New hand touches the beacon. Want mods for your protests? I do too. I actually put in a request, or not a request, a suggestion a long time ago to make the protest sign rollable as a legendary item and levelable. I don't see that'll ever happen, but it's something I would like. I mean, to me, if it's a weapon, make it an actual weapon. Make it something we can use. Let me do you have like a barbed wire mod or something that I can put on it to make it even do more damage. All right, that is better. Plans that have a, let's see. Hope they can give us a third-person view of petting the new pets instead of the weird Yeah, the weird animation is kind of rough. I think they're working on it because right now it looks like you're just casting a spell over your cat or your dog, especially the cat, because they seem to use the same animation. All right, let's try. Let's try here. Pardon me. Flaming protest sign. There we go. You're online to do your spooky challenges earlier just to make sure you could complete 3 dailies. I figured. I think I saw you on earlier. Unkillable NPC. Oh, those are always fun. I had that on stream once, right? I had an unkillable raider during Fashnacht. That was super exciting. I think I heard... Nope. I heard nothing. I thought I was hearing a faint... something. Hello. Oh, okay. That was some weird... lag stuff going on. Where's the... Oh, hello. So far, this has been rather fruitless so far. Jeez. How many of these things do I have? Let's see here. Spooky bags. I have like 3 or something. Oh, I have 6. Ooh, all right, awesome. Are the colored baseball bats rare? Some are rare. Not all of them. I'm sure someone can say pink, indigo, and yellow. There you go. Those are the rare ones. Hey, Seth, welcome. Your top wish list change would be an item for item trading option with a confirmation button before trade. Yeah, that'd be great. I think a lot of people would like that. And yeah, a lot of people would like that. Whether it ever happens or not. All right, let's do this. That's what I wanted. Palace of the Winding Path. Oh, that's a good idea, TD. I'm down in there. Palace of the Winding Path. That's a good option. A proper proper trading system. Good luck with that. Someday, maybe. Let's see. Hopefully we get lucky in here. So far, I'm not hearing any kind of anything. Neither one of them. So far, this whole hunting thing is for the birds. No turrets in here, so I'm not the first person. Yeah, this is kind of why I don't want to do this twice in a row. Because by the end of the stream, I'm gonna not want to ever do this again. So we'll just be wandering the roads next time, doing random encounter stuff. My P's pop harder than normal? I haven't done anything. You must be hearing things. My mic settings have not changed in a year. I mean, I haven't changed anything since I set up the PC. So, hey, Brian, can we stack medics and friendly fire? I would assume, but I haven't tested it, and I haven't heard anything, so I would assume yes, but I don't know for sure. What's the best armor base? Right now, using Secret Service for full health. I would say that would be your set. Secret Service is perfectly, that's considered a top tier armor, so yeah. I would say if you're using that, you're already there. Because kind of Secret Service, Brotherhood Recon, and Civil Engineer are kind of all in the same thing. Secret Service is the most balanced, where Brotherhood Recon has a bias towards ballistic, and Civil Engineer has a bias towards energy. What am I missing? Why are we talking about fishing early? Oh, because that was teased in the video. That was teased as a thing that they're adding, where John Rush said, I got a new feature to work on, and he was holding a fishing pole when he said it. So that's telegraphing pretty hard that that's what they're adding is fishing. So, oh, I hear one. I hear one. So far, one is all I'm getting, though. Hack and slash is so... Oh, there's one up there. Ah, screw him. I don't want to go up there just to find him. Isra, hello, hello. The answer is yes, but it's not. Oh, so Medics does stack. It's not worth it. I wouldn't think so. Medics is like... I don't know. I think Medics is really good. I have never felt the need for more than what Medics is doing. So it probably depends on the weapon, though. Okay, so far... I'm not hearing anything. Maybe one's asleep though, so we'll go up here anyway in case one is napping. Feeling like I'm kind of getting cheated here. I don't know what their chance is to spawn as a spooky, but it's got to be higher than what I'm seeing, I would think. What would fishing even bring into the game? I don't know. Prefer Civil Engineer because auto axe breaks so fast. Yeah. And I would say, like, the thing about a Civil Engineer that was such a highlight was that it was tradable. Except now people are doing, like, you know, once you mod it yourself, tradable doesn't matter because it goes away. So I think that's less meaningful than it was. Obviously, I'm not the first person here, but yeah, all the spookies are... It feels like someone took all the spookies off this server. Another grind to waste time on? Who knows? I mean, maybe fish will be like... I have no idea. It's not a feature that I've ever asked for, so... Oh, someone's in a silo. Johnny's in a silo. Cool. It's not a feature that I've asked for, so for me to say what it would bring, I couldn't tell you. I do not know the answer to that. Let's see. Seneca Rocks Visitor Center. We'll try that. Fishing and art get you rare materials and plans. I mean, it'd be fun if, like, fishing would bring up random things. Like, oh, here's a mini nuke, here's a basket, here, whatever. Play on Xbox, you don't see. Yeah, it's because Xbox servers are better. I mean, Xbox seems to have the least issue when it comes to lag, at least based on just things I've heard. They'll charge you for the the fishing permit will be an atomic shop item. Wait. I got the sound, I killed a thing, but there's no, like... Oh, it was up top, that's why. I'm like, what? Why did I not get the thing? Well, let's take all the stuff. It's like one thing. Oh, there's a bear. Hello, there's a bear. He's just a baby bear, though. Last time you actually 100% a fishing challenge was on WoW. Oh, okay. Spent days fishing in Far Cry just because it was relaxing. Well, that's the thing. I mean, it's been requested by a lot of people, so it's definitely. Oh, there's eviction notice. All right, let's go do that. That'll give us some stuff. Faster reload speed. Well, supposedly their faster reload speed has been removed as a thing that you can get on melee weapons. So that's good. All right, eviction notice. Everyone will go to that. Other than the new carbine, what do you get in the caravans? You get no gear. I mean, you could get a oh, what is it? Let's fix this. You could get like outfit plans and stuff. Other than that, yeah, not a lot of things. I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things. People have asked me that question lots of time. What's the point of caravans? I'm not actually sure. I don't really know what the end goal is for caravans because you run out of reasons to do it, I think, rather quickly. Other than for the repeatable challenge for, you know, over 100 to do events. Obi-Wan, hello. Loudon, Sweden, or Loudon, Swain, hello, hello. When they add fishing, be prepared to buy re-rollers for the daily challenges. Yes. Fishing challenges. That'll be a thing. But this is one of the reasons I'm carrying a pistol now. It's really hard to tag stuff with a over here. It's really hard to tag stuff with a shotgun because the ammo capacity is just so low. Although my perception is pretty bad, so. So yes, I know this is not something Grim Reaper would use, and I don't care. It's double XP and I want to tag stuff, so that's that. ETC, hello, hello, Marley's Snow Globe. Oh yeah, you get Marley's Snow Globe, that's true. I mean, you get a base, I guess, that you'll never ever use. I don't know, I mean, it's not, I am not quite sure what the whole idea, you know, what the goal is for caravans, because to me it seems kind of like you'll run out of reasons to do it rather quickly. So I don't know. Yeah, it does cost money for caravans. Yes, jetpack. That is on the agenda. I'm going to do that after, though, because I don't think it would look that great with jetpack would kind of get in the way. And I know, well, actually, you can't hide jetpack. So we have that. Look at that. See, I can tag stuff a lot easier with this than I can with a shotgun, so that's good. Works perfectly. Nuke fishing would be fitting in Fallout. Did I say mace? Double XP, no wonder you've been leveling so much. Yeah, exactly. Mace? I don't remember saying mace, so maybe we can catch fish to cook and eat. I mean, maybe the food buffs are good. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe there's a quest related to it. Maybe there's going to be daily repeatables that you, I mean, I have no idea. He didn't elaborate. He just said, I have a new feature I'm working on. He held a fishing pole and someone launched a nuke. All right. So yeah, I don't know. We'll find out at some point. Maybe the food buffs are good. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe instead of fishing, they give us an expedition where we hunt the ghoul whales and dolphins. Ooh, that'd be cool. Bring us those, yeah, I'm not spec for a lot of damage on this thing. I am not there yet. I am spec for damage on this, though. So don't mess with me. I'll have to put my gun away. Come on, reload. Oh, well. I got 2 out of 3. Worked okay. I think we got a fire starter up here. Or is that a player? Oh, it's a fire starter. We don't tag fire starters. We try to kill fire starters. There's another one. All right. That out of the way. Isn't that the same for everything they put in the game? Daily ops for challenges, once you get everything gold, just really lunch. But well, here's the thing. So as far as daily ops and expeditions, yeah, once you get everything, but you still get things. You still get legendary modules. You still get legendary items that you can use. Caravans don't give you that. I mean, caravans now they give you script, but it's tiny. It's like 4 script or something. So it's not as significant. I mean, you get about as much script from that as you do for scrapping an item. So it's not really a good source of really anything So yeah, that's why I don't get it. As repeatable content, I don't think it's good for repeatable content, but I don't know. Whenever Bethesda updates a video on their YouTube channel, some annoying people whine and ask for Fallout 5 or Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah, of course. Of course. Carnivore, yes, Tinkled. Carnivore does keep on winning, although I'm probably kind of out of it. Oh no, I still have time because I didn't do it right. I did it right before the stream last time, but not this time. Hey, Kara. Do caravans get you that new weapon? Other than that, you don't know what else there is. Something like that. Yeah, basically. I mean, caravan. It's not even caravans really that get you the weapon. I mean, you only have to buy the one. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I mean, you need the one ally to rank them up. You need to do enough caravans to rank up that one ally, and then, and you only have to get them to rank 2 because doing the quest that he gives you takes him to rank 3. So, oh yeah, my food. Oops, that's okay. My drink meter is so I need to do perfect bubblegum, but I don't have any. I forgot to buy more because I used it all for crafting. Crafted some overeaters pieces for my main character. Looks like a chainsaw that Ghost has. Is that a chainsaw? Caravans will give you packages for supplies that has legendary stuff in it. Not the caravans themselves. I mean, caravans, you can buy the thing and it's not a guaranteed, it's a chance at legendaries. It's a chance. And it sounds like it's a small chance. Because I forget. I forget to buy a perfect bubblegum. Oh, I hit a thing. That's cool. My perception is like 1, so my accuracy is not gonna be great. Their social media went downhill once. What's her name got? Yeah, once Devin. Their communication definitely isn't what it was now that she left. Probably not gonna make the scorched earth. It's gonna take me forever to loot. This queen will be dead. The sound sometimes does that, where my sound just kind of goes in and out. I've noticed that quite a bit, actually. I'm not sure if it was doing that before. I mean, it's like there's the encrypted is running, but it's not. Caravan should give us something mutated part. I mean, even if it gave us like 1 legendary module, I think that would be fine. Just something. Because giving us like, I mean, because it literally gives you like 4 script or 5 script, which is like nothing. To me, that's not worth it. So the rewards to me still are not. I mean, with the reward pool the way it is right now, I think caravans eventually just people will stop doing them. Because you got people that aren't interested in them in the first place at all. And then you'll have people that are once they have everything, they won't have any reason to do that, and you know they'd rather do like a daily op or an expedition. So, or a raid. Like a raid will be another option. So, I think caravans as a repeatable thing, as they stand now, obviously they could be improved, but as they stand now, I think caravans are not like good repeatable content, not a reason to you know. Anyway, Lady Devin was the best for community news. Absolutely. Uh-oh. Lady Devin was, come on, let me, oh, someone fixed it. I'm like, why can't I interact? Someone fixed it. Hopefully the new Cryptid Hunter vendor will give a reason to run caravans more often as long as the cryptids are 4 stars. The way it stands right now, the cryptids aren't even guaranteed to be legendary. I mean, that's the thing. It's like you run a caravan and, let's see here. Get my armor back. It's like you'll run a caravan, you'll pay the supplies to get a cryptid at the end, and all it will do will make your caravan harder. It won't actually do, and it'll give you a cryptid at the end, but it won't be legendary. So, again, as it stands now, I don't really see a reason why I would do this once I have everything unlocked. The Cryptid Hunter's got like some plans, like, someone kill that, there we go. Like the Deathclaw, was it Deathclaw backpack? Something like that. Not even done the starter quest for chasing the cows down the road. And a lot of people haven't. They have no interest in it at all. Like they haven't sold us. They've just said, hey, you can have your own caravan company. But then once you actually, you know, look at it, what it is, it's just not, yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe there's some master plan to make them awesome, but so far I don't know. Hey, Fall Life, welcome, welcome. That's why you added the qualifier, yes. Think you'll do the next season with 2 accounts instead of 6? I think 2 is good. That's all I've been doing is like 2 characters. Spent 200 caps just to do the first caravan of the day, not paying over 1K to do another one. Yeah. And honestly, now they've upped the rewards. I did one yesterday just to see because I heard they were still kind of buggy. I did one, it worked fine. Or was it this morning? Might have been this morning. Or maybe it was last night. All right, let's start looting. I'm probably not gonna make it a, why do I have that? Probably not gonna make it a scorched earth though, because I'll be very over encumbered. If it's still going. Maybe if they actually fix the bugs. I know some people have had really, I think it was Brian who was having a lot of issues with it. I've only done one though, so my sample size is small. I did one, it ran fine. There was no issues at all. In fact, it was better because you only got the, you know, it said kill the Yaogwai at the end. All I had to do was kill 1 Yaogwai. It didn't keep spawning Yaogwais. Killed 1 Yaogwai and it was over. You know, which is kind of how it's supposed to be, so. Got a few things. Short radium, well, I'll take the radium rifle. Just for mods, you know, whatever. Anti-armor something or other. Frozen in the Northwest, you gave up and left. Oh, okay. Glad Bethesda didn't make Caravan daily or weekly. I'm kind of surprised they haven't. Didn't they do that once? Maybe they haven't. I mean, they haven't done it with challenges at all, so. Which I'm actually kind of surprised about. Worked worse for you since the update. Okay, interesting. And I've heard that from other people. Trying to get everything scrapped. I like to scrap the legend. Does anyone else do that? I always save the legendaries for last. Anyone else do that? Or am I the only one? Am I weird that way? Save the legendaries is the last thing I do. Just because I haven't unlocked anything in a while. It's been, I don't even know. It's been days since my last unlock on any character. Granted, I haven't played a lot since the stream. I played Monday and I haven't really unlocked calibrated receiver. That's a thing. And muffled. All right. I'm unlocking mods, not legendary mods, but mods. All right, here we go. You do the same? Yes. Need explosive and anti-armor. This character doesn't know much, but this character actually knows overeaters. It's my only character that knows overeaters, so I scrapped some from my main character, or crafted some from my main character. I crafted 2 overeaters and 3 endurance pieces, mods rather. So I used up half the modules on this character for it. But I didn't have any, I got inertial, it's a mod. I added durability, another mod. But it looks like no unlocks. I don't really know what I need on this character. Vampires, lever action, all right. Long scope, all right, let's go here. Get in on this action. Hopefully you unlock something with all those legendaries from Spooky Scorch, but you doubt it, hopefully. How's my legendary? Kara, I haven't. On my main character, I'm at 54. And I've been, what the hell? Why? I got that fun thing where I'm lagging to get in. I'm stuck at 54 is where I'm at. Come on. Come on. Jeez. Oh wow, there's some spookies over there too. I want to get some hits in on her, jeez. I love staggering, it's awesome. Let me just get my damage in real quick. All right. What am I, okay. Put assassins on all your armor so you don't know, you don't care about overeaters or anything like that, okay. I mean, Assassins is a good one if definitely if you run like a demo build where everything staggers you so easily. And I have, I'm running with, what is it? Pneumatic on my chest. In theory, it's supposed to help it so I don't stagger as much, but You'd never know it. Oh, my AP's coming back. I think all my food buffs are worn out. Probably, because that event took a minute. Yeah, let's do our food buffs. No, we don't need that. Let's see here. Cam Eat Stew, Company T, Deathclaw Wellington, Agility, Pemmican. I think that's everything. Is that everything? We'll do that. Oh, Tasty Mutt Meat Pie. All right. Now my food buffs are here. Now we're good. Oh, that was quick. Let's see. What is this? Something about Bethesda Net. Are we talking about something? Oh, like Twitch drops? All right. Way the pneumatic works, it lowers. Yeah, it lowers it. It lowers the effect. Yeah, if you actually, I mean, it does make a difference. It just, to me, it doesn't make enough of a difference because stagger in this game is way too aggressive. It's just stuff staggers you that shouldn't. I mean, if I'm more in power armor, for example, and a Scorch just come and slap me with their bare hand, I should not stagger, and you do. So, yeah. I mean, the stagger mechanics in this game are really annoying, and I did notice that because some of the ghoul perks were leaked, or they, you know, or they got them from the video. And one of the perks is no stagger. It's like, geez, I'd be tempted to run ghoul just for that. Have a perk for no stagger. It doesn't stab staggers altogether. It just lowers it. And if you do Joey Bellows perk, it lowers it even more. In fact, if you combine it with Joey Bellows perk, it makes it so staggers on most things are nothing. And it takes something like a Scorch Beast Queen or a Scorch Beast to stagger you. And even then it's reduced, but that perk is only available once a day and it only lasts an hour, so it's not really... I'm not gonna have him as an ally. That's not enough of a reason for me to have him as an ally. All right, let's go sell some stuff. Ooh, what do we have here? Wait. Oh. Feral Ghoul. All right, let's try this. They should give a chance for Adams, even a small amount that people would do them. Well, or something. I mean, I think if they even did like one legendary module, make it like just like they do with expeditions. And where would ghouls be? Oh, I know what'll happen here. Probably nowhere. Let's try here. I'm guessing this is one of those ones that'll just bug out. Usually ghouls, because they don't really spawn anywhere naturally. And last time I did this, I couldn't find them. No stagger for ghouls makes no sense. Should be a PA thing. Brick wall perk. Yes, brick wall for sure. All right, let's see if I can find ghouls. I'm not going to check anywhere else if I can't find it here. Because I had this happen the other day and I checked all the locations and there was no feral ghoul anywhere. It's wanting me to go in there. Oh, is it inside? Is that where it is? All right, let's go inside, see what happens. Golf course? No, it's in the Cranberry Bog. The golf course is not in the Cranberry Bog. This is a Cranberry Bog Horde event. Oh, so it is in here. Okay, so I guess it is inside. Can anyone in the chat make you something unyielding mod for caps? Hello, Adam. Welcome, welcome. All right, so somewhere. Is it leading? It's pointing me back out. Is it really pointing me back out after pointing me inside? Seriously? Oh, wow. All right, there's a bunch of scorched. Is this it? I don't even... Is it... Oh, is it in the elevator? Is that what happened? No? Yeah, I mean, if it tells me to go inside and then I go inside and it tells me to go outside, that's not helpful. That's a lot of ghouls. Oh, this one's legendary. Was that it? No? Maybe upstairs? This is weird. It's one of those, what's in here? There's a bathroom. I have to admit, I don't spend a lot of time in here. This is like one of those places you come to early in the game because you're exploring everything and then you never come back because there's no real. Oh, another legendary. That's just the thing. Come on, die. Wait, when I kill the Wendigo, that completes it? Okay, whatever. Just whatever. I don't know. Whatever. It's just whatever. Golf course. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Xbox. Scott the Great. Welcome, welcome. He's on Xbox. It's a Vault 76. Yes. Wendigo is mutated. Wendigo is a human. It's not a mutated ghoul. It's a human, right? It's a cannibal, and they turned into whatever. It's a cannibal that turned. It's not a ghoul. Quit making things up. That's why they don't count as ghouls for the Ghoul Slayer perk. All right, there we go. We got this. Now let's sell. Let's see. We probably have plans that are piling up too. Ultrasight, Fusion Core, and some mods I don't care about. Whatever. Cannibal that turned into is this person tying up the vendor? Are they okay? How dare you? I don't use that other one because she talks.
Our signature sulfur battery.
And yet, I tried to avoid it, and yet a robot will still try to talk to me. All this stuff just adds up. Probably should put that alien mask away. At this point, I don't think anyone's looking for trick-or-treating, so... Otherwise, I'll end up selling it. I don't want to sell my alien mask. It might be the only one I have. I'm not sure, though. Let's see here. God, that's a lot of stuff. Just this never-ending list of things. Can I just like have a button just sell all the things I don't want? Because it's most of these things. All right, let's go put away this other stuff and then go on. I think I saw an event pop. I think, let's see, repair, alien, that, and this. All right. Was there an event? There's an event. No one's doing it though. Voice option in the settings. You have it turned off for a while as the NPCs talk rather continually. Yeah. And I would like that, but the problem is then when, oh, that might be something. Then when I do a quest and I can't hear the prompts, it's because I turned that off. So I just leave it on. Hey, Pat, welcome, welcome. If Wendigo isn't a feral ghoul, why do they hang out with them? I don't know. Because they have things in, they're like uncommon friends. Like when you see a poster when it has like a grizzly bear and a kitten, when they're unlikely friends, it's like that. Let's see, probably not there. Probably not there. Oh, right here. There we go. That's where we're going. Is there a You Talk Too Much mod like there was for Fallout 4? I'm pretty sure they have specific ones. I know they have them for Nuka World. I'm pretty sure I saw one to make it so the NPCs don't talk. And of course, none of the ghouls are spooky. I mean, none of the... And this one's... Really? Seriously? Okay, let's try this. Of course he spawned in there. There we go. If they ever fix the Nuka-nades doing that, going through things, we're gonna have some problems. Because you know we're always gonna have NPCs that glitch in places like that. Saint Monkey, hello. I show is offline. Hang on, let me change my settings. Change my, oh, but let's change my icon. That's what I meant. Maybe, someday, eventually. They have too much stuff in the atomic shop and it's causing problems. Let's see here. What can I do that's, that I already own? Oh, there we go. This will be perfect. Boom. Skullboy, there you go. Hopefully that fixes it. Will being a ghoul give off radiation to players that aren't ghouls? That is a good question, Kara. I do not know the answer. I'm on my alt. All right, so, but that should be it. Buddy Frank did that to you the other day. You were sent to end him and he was hiding in the building below where he's supposed to be standing. Yeah, that happens. That's a thing that can happen. Oh, let's see here. Campfire Tales. I've never tried to solo this before. I'm sure it's not that hard. Anytime. Anytime. Anytime I can do a tiny little bit of effort, I will gladly do that. All right, let's go talk to Penny. Penny. There's two Pennies in this game. There's Scout Leader Penny and there's Penny Hornwright. See, when I say I like Penny, I'm not talking about a robot.
We're doing one of my very favorite
All right, we ready?
pastimes.
Yes?
Campfire tales.
This sound?
There we go. All right, it's working.
Speakers are still working. Hello?
Oh, there's
camper?
dogs.
Ready for
I forget that there's dogs.
Remember, these tales
Or
are
dog.
interactive, so put on your
I guess there's not dogs. There's just dog. That's all there is, just dog.
Terrors of the Dark. Seems the holotape has some errors.
Need them free possum ads? Sure, why not? Honestly, for me, I'm just trying to build my modules back up since I spent most of them
This story.
hunting bugs. Yes. Now, if I get the alien, oh, there we go. There's Steve. All right, we got this. Easy peasy.
And I see that.
Oh, there's someone else.
Everyone's beds are
Somebody. I don't know who they are.
My heart is.
They got the V63 carbine. It might be
I know I
Hermos.
have to go outside and look for everybody.
Yeah, all we need is cross-platform.
To get up, but the shadows are reaching for me. They're.
Oh, help me fend them off. All right.
Please help me fend them off.
Is there one like right here? Somewhere? Where are they?
Face my fears and burst out from under the covers.
I always forget about that part because usually I don't come to this as soon as it starts and I get here, that's already done.
The warm glow of a campfire.
So we'll see.
My fellow scouts.
What do I have for things anyway?
Go to them.
What's my badge count? 7 badges. 7 possum badges. What about these other ones?
There's something out there.
3 of
I
those.
know.
All right.
Because it took my brother.
Not that I'm looking for anything, but
He stayed out.
you love the event? It's Mr. Epos' favorite event.
but my
You're 2
friends,
peas in a pod. There's
They
drinks.
don't listen. I sit with them to keep watch.
Did they fix the carbine VATS no damage? They did not.
Each other all in
They haven't done anything yet. No hot fix, but I'm guessing we're gonna. My guess is we get a hot fix within. Well, hopefully. Oops. I meant to do that. I would guess we get a hot fix within maybe a week,
The night dwindles,
but who knows?
so does the fire.
It seems like that should be a priority. When you have a weapon that doesn't work,
Approaching darkness,
it should be a priority to fix it, especially when it's a brand new weapon.
but no one
It's like, hey, here's this brand new weapon that's been out for a month and a half and it doesn't work anymore. VATS no damage, yes. Like 0 damage is what it does. What are we doing? Oh, kindling. Alrighty, Roo. I'm guessing I'm not going to find any. Is this a tree that I can find them on? I know there's this tree. Oh, there we go.
I keep my eyes on the ground.
Got it. And there's wet kindling. I don't care. Hunting bugs.
When I turn around, there's no light to guide my way back to camp.
All right,
Know
we're
if I
set.
wander too far, or if the campfire has gone out, drenching
John, hello. Is there a cap limit on legendary modules?
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry to interrupt.
What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by is there a cap limit? You mean how many you can have at once? No. If that's what you mean, no, there's not a limit.
Now, I'm almost certain I counted everyone correctly, but we should be thorough just in case.
If that's what you mean.
Can't find our shadow camper. Let's look for traces they may have left.
That's right. Yeah, that's right, David. They overcorrected. It's like, it's not a VATS weapon, so we'll fix them. What are we doing? Oh, gather items. All right. Let's look for things. There is a Lucky Charm. Is Lucky Charm new? I don't remember Lucky Charm. Is that a new thing that was added? I don't remember Lucky Charm as a thing before. Stole my thunder. I was totally gonna do the thing. All right.
Gonna play this holotape we found. I sure do hope.
Yeah, having him in Scrapbox is great. Remember one time you spawned into a server and got upset that someone took your camp near West Tech? You checked the map and realized your survival tent took your camp spot. There you go.
Thinking I've fallen prey to some creature of the night. Well, maybe I
Stacking up Excel. Oh, nice. Lucky Charm has always been the shower shack. All right. I don't remember seeing the Lucky Charm before.
like the only way to prove it to them. Girl in the story?
It's always been a thing. God, I don't remember ever seeing Lucky Charm. That's crazy. As many times I've done this event.
No one believes
How much vault steel you'll need to put a set of Strangleheart together?
got my brother Ronnie.
It seems like those was like, it was like 10 vault steel per piece or something. I don't think it's a lot if you're just doing one set. I don't think it's a lot. I know with Thorn armor, it's like 10 vault steel per piece, and solar armor is the same. So for a full set, it's like 50, but I don't know if I'm assuming Strangler is similar, but I don't remember. And I don't know it. I could go to a crafting bench, but I don't know it on this character, so it shouldn't be too much, you know. I mean, because like the old days, you would need a lot of it because you had to craft it and roll it and craft it and roll it. Now it's just craft it and then put the stuff on it that you want. So you only have to craft it once. All right. Nia, we got all these camp. Is she somewhere? Oh, she's over here. All right. That was quick. All right. Let's see. Now, let's go back here, deposit our stuff. 30 steel for each limb. All right, so it's going to cost you 160, I guess. Right? Because you have the head as you have the helmet as well. Might have been Scott. I don't know. Right now, there's no Minerva sale right now. That guy has to kill everything before. Well, yeah, he has to. You don't want to risk someone else getting a hit on something. I mean, it's double XP. You want to make sure that's the point of a double XP. Make sure no other players get experience. Isn't that what it is? Yeah, make sure you have the Power Smith perk because that will reduce anything that reduces the cost of things will reduce the Vault Steel cost. So you want to make sure you have that perk equipped when you craft. Well, so far, that's not a lot of things. 3 legendary modules. Oh, that's good. What is this? That is a lot of... If somebody wants 187 Nuka-Cola candy, there's some there for you. Actually, let's see. Food. Yeah, I don't have perfect bubblegum. Oh, well. It can wait. All right, let's see. So far, our hunt for Scorch... Oh, there's Encrypted. All right, that works. I was going to say, our hunt for Scorch isn't good, but that's okay. Like that the Warglaive mod changed the weapons design. Warglaive is nice. I like the Warglaive. Well, hello, hello.
All right, listen up, agents. If you're hearing me,
Listen up, agents.
that means I left unfinished business for you.
I should let that guy right there kill everything. Kill the,
Just initiated the recall process for a rogue assaultron.
kill the encrypted boss.
This thing's got a shield so strong, hardly anything will dent it. But I have just the solution for that. There are 3 pylons set up around the area.
That was weird.
These up makes you a conduit.
No, is that this is the headhunter's side. This is actually a pickaxe, is what it. I mean, it's a pickaxe skin, is what it is. I mean, it's its own unique thing,
To down it.
but I think that's what it uses as the basis as a pickaxe. I think, if I remember correctly.
They're better than I did.
Yeah, the scythe. But I mean, I think it's based off the pickaxe, but it is its own thing. I'm ready. This is the part where he's starting it, right? Yes, okay. We're almost to the part where I went and I snaked his card. I'm not afraid to do that. Have to restart. You've been hearing Ian soundtrack music now. Oh, geez, yeah, that's nutty. It's perfect for Halloween. I think it is. I think it uses the pickaxe, but it's not the same damage. I mean, you're getting a lot of damage with this that you wouldn't get with a pickaxe, but I think that's what it is. It's based on the pickaxe. I think. I don't remember though. It's been a while since this came out. Uh-oh, someone in Lederhosen is getting some unwanted attention. It's like, how dare you? I am the Grim Reaper. How dare you stalk me? I'm supposed to stalk you. We'll see what happens. I'm not like crazy tanky or anything, but I mean, Thorn armor's not the most. It feels. Hang on, trying. It feels bad that Grim Reaper will be reviving someone, but it's all part of the game. Has the sound bug where you can't hear footsteps on your reloading noises been worse for anyone else? Not worse. Not better either. Just kind of the same. They've been what they've been. All right, here we go. I can't even tell. I think I'm hitting it. There we go. Oh, I got a fixer. 3-star fixer. What is it? All right, let's. Oh. Furious. VATS hit chance 9%. I mean, that's not terrible. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. All right, something wants to, or not. Oh, Mr. Yeah, we should dump some plans. Let's go here and do that. Yeah, it's a pickaxe. You're pretty sure it's the reason we got legendary module. Oh, that's right. That is, yeah, because of that legendary module nonsense. It's just a melee build. I'm running slugger perks. Just a melee build. Nothing fancy. You need a costume to trick or treat. You're the Grim Reaper. Yep, it's not a costume. It's not a costume. I found that in the beginning. It's not a costume, apparently. It's like, how is this a costume? You are the Grim Reaper. That's, yeah. I think that's funny. And a bit annoying. Let's see, Buzzblade, we don't want that. S'mores, we don't want that. Anything else? Pulse Mine, I think Pulse Mine is one of those ones that's kind of rare, maybe not. Or is that Pulse Grenade? It's a vocation. It's a lifestyle. Nice. Nice. You could just say, it's not your time yet when you're... Oh, that's true, Viticus. That's a good roleplay. It's not your time yet. I will come to you one day and it will be your time. There we go. Oh, probably spooky bags are. I have 12 of them. That's 12 pounds. My intent is to open them, but not right this minute. I want to wait until later on, kind of towards the end of things. All right. Where was I going to go for this? First, we're looking for any kind of scorched events that might be up, which not really seeing those. Let's go here. Why not? Pulse Grenade is the rare one. Carnivore? Well, for melee, for sure. I mean, for melee, Carnivore gives you so much more damage. It's not worth running Herbivore. You lose so much by going Herbivore on a melee character. But it depends. Actually, anymore, I'm switching over to Carnivore mostly just because of the food buffs are easier for Carnivore now. I mean, having that Pemmican Collector really tipped the scales in favor of Carnivore. Between that, the Mirelurk Steamer's pretty good. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. And there's that Deathclaw one, which I don't use, but okay. Apparently that one just doesn't want to, he says it's not his time yet. And none of those are spooky, so there you go. Well, it's because of the, oh, there's two right here, nice. It's because of the collectors that makes it so you don't have to do anything. And honestly, agility foods, because you can buy them, like you can stay stocked for agility very easily just by, you know, buying this stuff. So really about the only thing I've had to farm, like perception is kind of a thing if you want decent perception, because you need the Stingwing Stew. And the intelligence one, you know, getting a lot of Scorch Beast brains is kind of tough. And the buff only lasts a half an hour, so I would say that's not as good. Oh, another one. All right, I scored here. Ooh, I may have to open them. My carry weight's gonna get kind of problematic at some point. It's definitely darker. I mean, the game is definitely darker. Hopefully it doesn't come through like super dark through YouTube, because YouTube sometimes will darken things a little bit. Darker than what I'm seeing. Okay, so that's all the scorched here. Let's see, there's a workbench. I want to actually go down here and scrap the... Since I just picked up a bunch of legendaries, let's just go scrap them. This location's so good. Oh, and there's plans. Let's see, anything I need? Nope, how about here? Oh, there's another one. Ooh, marine arms. I don't know that. There we go. Cool. Did I miss I only got... I mean, I should have 15. I do have 15, so one of them just didn't have a legendary item. Well, but you don't need to do... squirrel bits for the tasty squirrel stew. Yeah. Hey, Samurai. Welcome, welcome. Mirelurk Steamer's back in the shop. I think it is too. In fact, I know it is, because I saw it. I wasn't sure I had on this account, and I saw that I owned it already. Got AA 2525 fixer from the purveyor a couple days ago. Oh, nice. That's a good one. Tea time. We're not getting... Well, we had eviction notice, so yeah, now we're being punished. Hey, Jeff. Welcome, welcome. Get the tasty meals from Yasmin, Mr. Waiter, and then White Spring. I do the exact same thing. And in fact, I had to stop buying them because I had so many. And I used... And Deathclaw Wellington, I get the same way. I don't get it as much in terms of... It's not as common as the tasty stuff because there's just so many more tasty foods, right? There's 3 different ones, and there's only one Deathclaw Wellington. If I was willing to settle for like Deathclaw steak, then that would be much easier. But I like the Deathclaw Wellington so far. I mean, if I just check every server I'm on, I'm usually able to stay pretty... Sure, why not? I'm usually able to stay pretty stocked. Let's see what happens here. Maybe I'll fail. See if anyone else shows up. Push the button. There's Bane. Are you waving goodbye or are you waving to someone else? I'll wave back to just to cover my bases. Just in case. Is someone attacking me? Oh, it's an ant. Like, what's attacking me? Alright, I'll defend the big pipe and just see how it goes. As long as I keep one going, I'll be okay. Ghoul vendor at Nuka World sells good perception food. And agility food, too. Oh, do they sell good perception food? I should check. Because I haven't seen anything that gives as good as Stingwing Stew, but maybe I've missed it. But that's... I use them for agility foods. Scrapped a bloodied bat, crafting item unlock, cedar. There you go. Oh, a new character. Just need to server hop a few times if you're low. All right. Now we got 2 people here. Powered for 3,000. Oh, 3,000 caps. That's cheap for powered. That's a good one. Use Nuke World for cheap HP food, like 75 HP. Oh, we got another person up here. All right, we got this. Easy peasy. All for like 1 legendary module or whatever. I mean, Nuke World's got... Now, as far as the tasty... I mean, I generally don't use the tasty squirrel stew, except... You know, actually, I should be using it. I was gonna say, except for when it's double XP, which is now I've got... I think I have a bunch in my fridge. I should be using it. I've been using the canned meat stew, though, so that's fine. Do cultists deal a lot of damage? Because when you fight super mutants, ghouls, and scorch, you don't have problems when playing melee, but when it comes to cultists, they can easily kill you. Really? I haven't noticed an issue with cultists over anything else. I mean, this character is... Oh, that's not what I want. I was gonna say, shoot this. All you have to do is shoot that once and it'll go away. That's how Scorched Beasts in the Forest work. You shoot them once and they just go away. Not that I've noticed, Hermos. I can go test. I mean, I haven't tested cultists since the patch. Maybe something's happened to them. I'll go to the mansion after this and see how it goes for me. I mean, the character's pretty tough, but there's been adjustment. I don't know, so I'll go up here after. Clancy Manor. I can never remember the name of the place. I'll go there after this event and see how we do against some cultists. Maybe there was a secret buff or something. Because they did make, didn't they? I mean, they did make some adjustments on things. Is your character between like level 35 to 100? Because I know that's what they said. They targeted that range for adjustments in some way. But if your character's over that, I don't think it should be any different. I don't think. Look at all these people here. It's so weird though, not seeing all the little icons above the players and the names and stuff. It's just, it's very weird. It almost makes the place feel kind of more mysterious and almost lonelier because you don't see the other players other than just like shadows and the, you know, other figures around. Level 108. Okay. I don't think any adjustments were made to that, but we'll check. We'll check and go see. Running tax evasion today and noticed that level 100 mobs are taking a bit longer to die than previous weeks. All right, well, we shall find out. We'll see what we can see. Maybe we'll see a difference. Maybe we won't. And it's like, I can't even look at another player and go, oh, he's only level 25. I'll let him get the hits in. Because normally I would do that. But, you know, for all I know, that guy is level 6,000. I just don't know. Wolf. I think my lunchboxes have probably worn off though, right? Or when did I open those? There, okay, let's do some more lunchboxes for the people. How about that? Notice all the mods you've been dropping from 7 to 12, 3 to 7. Well, they should become more common as time goes by. Because the thing about the legendary mods is they weigh 1 each. And they can really pile up in your stash, so there's not really any reason to, you know, hold on to them forever. Using Enclave Plasma Flamer and your muscle memory for kills was slightly off? Oh. Did they fix Thorn Armor? Was Thorn Armor broken? There was nothing mentioned about Thorn Armor, and I wasn't aware it was broken. I know in the PTS they buffed it a little bit. I haven't really tested that though, so I don't know. But that would not be part of this patch, no. Craft, scrap, unstoppable monsters. Well, here's the thing, ETC. That was one of the things they did fix. Is when you scrap a Deathclaw Gauntlet, you no longer get a hand back. So you need a whole bunch of Deathclaw hands to craft and scrapped over and over again. Maybe they killed you easily when they overwhelmed you inside Lucky Hole Mine. Maybe they're harder to kill when they outnumber you in Interior. Maybe. Drop all bad ones. I mean, yeah, it's hard to sell them, right? Because you get kept out so quickly. So are we there yet? It's not a very good melee event once all the people show up. Bleed is ballistic damage now for some reason. Oh, really? Does it even say? I mean, does it even have in here? Melee attacks cause 250 bleed damage over 10 seconds? And it doesn't do that? We'll have to test that. Let's see. What we'll do is we'll go find enemies after this and we'll punch them and see what happens. We'll see if punching deals that, because that should deal bleed damage. So we'll see what happens. We'll test it. Use stim packs to max vendors, so mods just end up, yeah. Can find the hands in Scorch Beast Guano piles easier than getting them from Deathclaws themselves. That's true. Deathclaw gauntlets are not the, Oh, well, all right. It's like I came here first because no one wanted to do it, and now that, you know, then I come here and everyone doesn't want me to have kills. Everyone's against me. That's just what it feels like today. Let's see. I don't want any of those things. All right, let's go fight some cultists. Let's go punch some cultists. Does anyone want Sweetwater Special Blend before I dump it on the ground? I mean, I'll probably sell it, but if someone wants it, I will drop it for, oh, yeah. I can't really tell who people are though. Never mind. This no names thing is kind of a pain. See if we do any damage by punching stuff. Grab the little, I don't need perception though. I don't need it. Plus it's heavy. All right, so let's see what we do here. Punch. It's a lot of damage. Oh, I am unarmed though. What's my damage? Let's see here. My damage. Oh, I'm doing 65 damage with my fists. All right. That's a thing. I mean, that's decent bleed damage, right? Now you're saying that that's ballistic damage over time? Is that what you're saying? Because that's actually pretty good. I mean, I am spec for unarmed, but still, that's pretty good for no, And as far as being tough, you know, they're not doing much in the way of damage to me, so. That's actually kind of satisfying to punch them to death. No, I do have weighted arms, which should do a little bit to them, but still. So I don't know. Still upset the drill fist is an automatic unarmed weapon. Yeah, I mean, I kind of, okay, enough with this no weapon nonsense. Your time has come. There we go. I kind of think they're blowing it with these new weapons, to be honest, because, I mean, obviously some artists, I mean, they're paying an artist, right? And the artist put work into it, and it looks really cool. And the same thing with, you know, the chainsaw, right? And then they put these effects on them, and people are gonna look at it and go, I'm not using that. The effects aren't good. I wish they would have just made it like a non-legendary weapon, and then let people just do what they want with it. I mean, it is nice because it's 4 stars, and you'll be able to craft it, and you know, scrap it to learn the 4th star. You can do that. Okay, why am I not traveling? Oh, because I'm hitting no? That's why. Because I'm declining the option to fast travel. Bleed takes into account the armor of the mob, so it's only really noticeable in PvP or versus bosses. All right. What's a bot? What's someone that's really high resist? I mean, that's the problem, is a lot of enemies just don't have high resist anymore. Believe me, it was hard. Testing anti-armor versus aristocrats was kind of difficult, because fighting enemies that had like decent resist, there just aren't really much other than bosses. So far, the spooky hunting thing, it's not really, it's more just whatever, fast travel thing. Jeff does not have that. I mean, I do test against him in the video. His resistance is actually not that high. Mire Alert Queen, maybe. But then you have the, so here's the thing. When you have enemies like that, then you have the problem of they have a lot of health. So even if it's working, it's not gonna be that noticeable because they have such a giant health pool. And the amount of damage that you see is, you know, it's a percentage of their, it's their health bar, as a percentage of their health is gonna be tiny. So it's really, that's the hard part. It's like, even if you do it against a boss, it's gonna be hard to notice. Yeah. It's a tough thing. Snally is good for testing. Snallies actually have pretty low resistance. They have high poison resistance, but their damage is, but they have a lot of, let's try this again. All right, let's try Snallies. Let's go right here. Should be Snallies over there. Powered is AP refresh. Yes, Zany, I had max, well, I mean, I had the max for the bonus, yes. Would be kind of silly to test it, not be getting 50%. All right, here we go. Let's see. I don't know what there was. Can I do? Oh, my problem is I don't have high enough perception to equip awareness. So I can't tell what their resistance is. I could change that though. Hang on. It might be worth changing that. Yeah, I think they have a lot of health though. I'm not sure what his health is, but I staggered him. That's pretty cool. They must have pretty high resistance though. Or just a ton of health. Did I cripple him? Did I actually cripple him? That's what it looks like, just by punching him to death. That's fun. The ultimate boxing match. This is what happens when Death decides to have a boxing match. It's like, you know, it's like when you challenge the devil to a fiddle playing contest. But this is a boxing match. Mr. Green, hello, hello. Doing well so far. What does DPS call a super mutant? Jeff. Why does he call him? Just because? I don't know. All right, I think what I need to do is, now I want to experiment. All right, let's go to a thing. Let's go find a, I can move a point over to that and then have awareness. Flooded train yard near Watoga. Yeah, actually, the flood train yard will get you like half a dozen. You can get 3 up by Bloody Franks, though. 5-finger death punch. Yes, exactly. I have a TDM. I keep forgetting. I keep getting sidetracked. I blame Mr. Epos. All right, let's just take 1 off that and do that. Since the cards I was using there was just like science or something. All right, let's equip awareness. Let's get awareness first. Because I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Oh, it's just a one buy, but it's a 2-point card. See, to me, awareness should be something that shouldn't be a perk. That should just be built in. And we'll just do like 1 point as science here. There we go. All right. Let's go find, let's see, what did I try? I mean, we could try a Mire Alert Queen. They just have so much health is the problem. So even if you're doing bleed damage, it's not really going to tell you. It's not going to look like much is the problem. Iron Maiden fans will be proud of you. Look for him there. Yes, he'll be around Monday. Look for him there. Although you won't be able to see him. Just look for the turkey. Okay. Oh, there's a legendary something or other. All right, what is their... Actually, their resistance is pretty high. But see, look at that. So their resistance, I mean, 83 is actually pretty high damage resistance, and that's a lot of... I mean, that's a lot of bleed damage right there. I don't necessarily believe that it's not working. I mean, when you look at how much of that is because it's not from anything else. I think it's working okay. I mean, just based on that, I mean, that's pretty high resistance. And okay, what does this guy have? It's the same. It's not going to look like much against him though, because he's got I mean, these things have a ton of health. So actually, what you need is something with low health and high resist. And of course, as they hit me, they'll take the damage as well. Crickets are tanky, but not much HP. Oh, that's true. Could try a cricket. But yeah, I mean, the Mirelurks, I mean, that's pretty high. And that's a decent amount. Well, let's see, that first one was a lot. Oh, there we go. The second one was... should be enough. So it's decent. I mean, I don't know. It feels like, to me, it feels like it's working. Ghost Note, hello, hello. Drop a like, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Bubba Doodle Mom, hello, hello. FFDP is an awesome band. What is FFDP? I don't know that one. Having a problem with the ghosts? Ghost Flare, anyone else having same problems crafting it? I haven't tried. Like glowing snallygasters because they even have 100. They haven't even 100. Do they still? I don't think do they still have that? Because a lot of those enemies were evened out, so they're not getting that. I bet they don't. We'll go to the flooded train yard, and we shall see. I probably have a decent amount. All right, let's go to flooded train yard and see. Jerbear, hello, hello. Jummy, hello, hello. You're just in time. Few PV guys test. Well, okay, and that could be, and I don't know. I mean, I'm obviously not doing PvP, and so it could be. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. So their resistance is not that high. It's only 52. So it's actually lower than, and they have really high poison resistance, but you can still, I mean, it's still doing something. But I'm not gonna punch them to death. That'll take you forever. Oh, I'll take the treasure map. And then we'll call it good. Have it in the shop, but you can't make it. Is it a, let's just do that. All right. We're gonna go back to hunting. I think I've kind of know all I'm gonna know. Completed week 1 of the candy, and it's showing 0 to... Yeah, I've seen that from other people. I do too. I think this costume's a lot of fun. I've seen other people have that same issue. Oh, jeez. I'm like, what is that voice? I don't know what the deal is with it, though. I know other people have had the issue. Yeah, well, that was changed with the update at the beginning of the season. That was part of the rebalances. Enemies, for the most part, don't have that anymore, where they have like the same number all the way across. It varies. And with Snallies, their strength is against is poison, and their weakness is, I think, cold is like the weakest thing. Oh, perfect. No, perfect. That's what I want. I think I need to open the treat bags though. They're kind of getting a little over much. Should change your name to Derek Snallygaster because you're glowing, or because you spit poison at people, or why? Or because you live in a flooded train yard?
Hello again, member.
Why?
We've spotted another nest of...
Not another nest.
Congregating topside.
Did we get a respawn? Oh, now we got a bee.
Designated extermination.
Got a giant bee.
And keep an eye on our lures, would you? That is all.
See, and the bee only has like 10. I mean, it has like no damage resistance at all. I mean, I do like awareness, and I wish it was part of the, especially with it, now that we have like, you know, enemies don't have like uniform resistance where they have weaknesses to certain things. To me, awareness should be, make it a 1-point perk at the very least, or just built it in. Like, to me, it should be part of, well, I was gonna say concentrated fire, but I think concentrated fire wasn't, like what you get from it anyway. I know concentrated fire was a perk in Fallout 4, but you didn't need it to target limbs. Like you could target specific limbs without it. And now you need it to target specific limbs, which I'm not a fan of. So I got one. That's it. That's not very much. They get heavy too. Oh yeah, the spooky, yeah, because they weigh 1 and there's no way to reduce the weight on them. So that's why oops, there we go. Oh, that's 2. Nice. All right, there we go. That's pretty bold of you to challenge, to start shooting at death.
Resuming connection process.
Ooh, level 100 though. Took almost 2 hits or a little more than 2 hits. I'm coming, I'm working on it. Feel the same way about the crafting perks. They're really annoying. Oh, they are. They're so annoying. Yeah. I'm completely over equipping because you'll go to equip like, what I crafted? Like a Gatling plasma on just a, test server, but it was like, you have to equip this perk. You have to equip Science Master just to craft this stupid thing. I think those perks should be something that once you earn them, you just have them. You shouldn't have to equip Science. Yeah. But whatever. It is what it is. Just unlocked Overeaters. Congrats. I'm still hunting for that on my main anyway. First, you thought you need to do the kill Spooky Scorch daily, but that challenge seems optional. It doesn't count towards that. I don't know what's up with that, Hermos. That's why you hate all the bags and things. You can't reduce the weight of them. Unlocked Explosive. All right, congrats. Scott E. Is it worth running at 4K with 60 FPS? If you can, I don't know. I'm running at 1440 at 90 FPS. In fact, this game, I don't know if 4K in this game I don't know that it would be worth it, honestly, now that I say that. Because I'm running 1440 now, and to me, the game doesn't really look all that much different, so I'm running it at 1080. So probably at 4K, because it's not like it has really fine textures or anything. So it's probably not worth doing that. I mean, if you can run it, great. But I'd rather run it lower. I'd rather run at 1440 at a higher refresh rate if you have that option. Yeah, that's what I do too. I mean, it runs very smoothly at 1440. I'm guessing 4K wouldn't look much different. It's just not, it's not that kind of game. All right, let's go to, we got Feed the People. All right, let's go to Feed the People. And then after that, I'm going to go open bags and kind of empty things out a bit. If you run more than 60 FPS, you'll start getting desync problems. It depends, Benji. If you got a monitor, it depends on your monitor. Like my monitor is a high refresh rate monitor, so it can keep up. So you just got to make sure your monitor can handle it. Hey, Amber, welcome. That's the thing. If your monitor can handle it, nerds, yes. PC can barely keep 60 FPS in some places. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. It depends on the PC. I mean, I can actually run higher. Like when I first did the PC, because mine's about a year old, and when I first did it, I just left it variable. I didn't lock the FPS, and it ran up to, I'm trying to remember, like really high, like 100 and might have been, was it 150 or 2? Might have been over 200. I don't remember, but it was really high. But the problem is, if it gets too high, I can't interact with the map because all I do is move a little bit, and it just zooms across the map really quickly. And so that's why I have it locked at 90. And 90 looks good, so I'm happy with that. Talking server to sync, not being able to walk in interiors and stepping on Lego. Oh, got you. All right. Can play Cyberpunk at 120 FPS though. Oh, nice. Oh, but this game, yeah. This is not necessarily the most optimized game. That's for sure. Someday I'll play Cyberpunk, one day when I own it. Yes, Hermos, I am. I'm a bit tired of the AI generated things. It's a way to let somebody else do, you know, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. I mean, you can definitely tell when people, like on YouTube, when people make thumbnails that were, I mean, it's really obvious the ones that were generated by AI. That's for sure. They have a certain look about them. 32 treat bags in 2 days. Oh, nice. Picture looks good. Yeah, I mean, it should look good. Yeah, I mean, it should look clear. I actually think it looks better live than watching it after. I think it comes through a lot better than when with the VOD, I think. I think maybe YouTube does something to it, maybe with compression or something, and it just doesn't look as good after. Just got the new Hellfire prototype V2 helmet paint. Is that for all PA? It did not say. Well, if it specifically says helmet, then it's only going to be for the helmet. If it doesn't say specific, I mean, that if it says helmet, typically that's what that means. That's only going to be for the helmet. Broken. Hello. I'm just not a fan of marsupial. I don't care for the mutation. So I don't run it. It's not a thing I like. Thumbnails are not AI generated, but that doesn't make them better. Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, AI doesn't necessarily mean better. It's just, I'm not saying AI is worse or better. I'm just saying AI generated stuff tends to look a certain way with thumbnails, at least from what I've seen. I mean, I know that because of Fallout 4, right? Like for the game, because when you see someone use images from the game and they don't match, you can tell they were generated by AI, especially when you see like different creators using AI generated thumbnails and the artificial looking like people or whatever, they look exactly the same from like different creators. It's like, okay, well, they're using the same AI to generate the look. There's a paint for each piece. Oh, wow. Of course, they got to stretch it out. So yeah, I'm not bagging on AI. I'm not making a judgment one way or the other, but yeah, definitely they look a certain way. All right, we got to be close to this. Usually at the 45-second mark is when this thing goes off. Hey, sweetie, welcome. AI generated art has a distinct style, just like how hentai does. Come on, reset the fuse box. Good job. Just woke up, nice. I've only been awake for entirely too long, about 14 hours so far. I did not sleep well last night. Or actually I slept okay, I just didn't sleep very long. Been sleeping all day, nice. You're confused what helmet does the new paint work for? If it doesn't say, it should work for a number of them, I'm assuming. I don't know though. All PA types, but just for the helmet, yeah. I mean, typically if it doesn't specify, it should work for everything. Should, being the operative word. All right, more repeatable score. What am I? 117, all right. That's the thing. All right, let's go get rid of some treat bags. We've got too many. They're starting to add up. Expect Union to not be included though, yes. Yeah, whatever PA whatever one you're using is the exception. Hey, Tonks. Sold new Hellfire paint for 10K quick in your vendor not too long ago. Oh, nice. Well, maybe I'll get some of those. We'll see. I've got, what, like 15 bags or something? We'll scrap all of these things. I'm not going to save it. I'm just going to... Since we're probably not going to unlock anything anyway. I'm currently on a cold streak when it comes to unlocking things. But that's okay. Not really looking for anything specific. This character doesn't have a lot. All right, let's open all of these things. How many do I have? Spooky bags. 18. All right, not that many. AI art has a huge computing cost. It's invisible at the moment because it's being subsidized by venture capital, but it probably won't stay that way. I'm guessing too, at some point you're gonna have to start using that stuff. It works on Union. Oh wow, congrats. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. I have no idea what I'm looking for. Mostly I'm just looking to get rid of 18 weight out of my what I'm carrying around. So that's mainly what I'm going for here. I'm not seeing any plans pop up. I don't know why I'm holding. I don't know why I'm delaying. I know that's the thing. Oh, if you delay, I don't care. I actually mostly hunt these for the legendaries. The bags are just the byproduct of it. Well, if I'm getting plans, they're not showing up in the thing. Oh, I got a honeycomb, paper, ghost, lantern, B. Apparently there must be an A. Don't know if there's a C. And of course, random ammo. Does this give you any junk? Oh, it does. Oh, it just gives you outfits. I don't think it gives you any, nope. Bunch of random ammo. And let's put away the Top hat, spacesuit, helmet. You never know when I might want one of these things. You know, for a future character. Oh, I got some plans. Tattered mole head. All right, let's go sell all this added stuff. Let's see here. Seeing places like Google say we are abandoning carbon adjustment because AI is so carbon intensive. It could be. Sometimes Bethesda can get lazy with daily challenges. One week we had to cripple enemy limbs 3 days in a row. This week we got kill cultists twice in a row. Yeah, that sounds about right. Just heck with the environment. We want to draw fingers. Well, I mean, if you think about things like crypto mining, right? Like all the, I mean, those had tremendous power draw. So it's like, yeah, we care about the golf outfit. I don't care. It's like we care about the environment, but unless it gets in the way of making money, then not so much. So it's do we care or not? Do we care about being energy efficient or do we not? It shouldn't be a situational thing. It should be we care. Period. Was a week for you until today when you got overeaters? Nice. Random because you're holding melee weapon. Yeah, I realize that. I mean, I'm doing that on purpose. It's random. I like getting the random ammo because you never know when I might want to use a thing. All right, Flatwoods Jack-O-Lite. Dr. Bones, Rusted. I got a few things. Pumpkin Rack, that's not new. Assault Rifle, Wraith's Wrath Paint. Princess Backpack. All right, there you go. Honeycomb Paper Ghost Lantern. And all right, so I got a few things and a big pile of candy. And my weight is way down from where it was. All right, let's do some dog food. And let's do Sweetwater Special Blend. Or did I sell it already? I sold it already. All right, let's drink some Nuka-Cola. There we go. All right. Princess Backpack, perfect for your Grim Reaper. Exactly. What is Dr. Bones? That's a good question. I don't know. Probably a camp thing, I'd assume. I don't know. Let's see here. Keep wanting to go down here, but there's no Scorch there. There's really not much. Let's do... I did the Ranger District office already. I didn't do Bootlegger's Shack. Let's see what's there. Standing skeleton, so it's a camp item. I mean, a lot of this stuff is typically camp item stuff. So, floor decor. Do we want to go see it? All right, let's go. I'll go build it. Let's do here, and I'll go to my camp and build one, and then we can see what it looks like. How about that? Does mystery candy ever start to weigh you down? I don't think it does. I mean, I think you would need so much of it because it's mostly pretty low weight. I think. What are you? They're a thief and I'm a Grim Reaper, so that's what happens. I've come for you. Not much here, though. Nuka-Cola. How about a bobblehead? That's a bobblehead spawn right there. Let's check. Is there a key? Isn't there a key here? I mean, I have hacking 3, but there's a key for the door down here, right? Somewhere. Maybe I have it. I don't have it. We'll pick the lock. No one steals from death. Exactly. There is. Do we know where the key is? No, it doesn't, sweetie. It doesn't count as a costume for reasons. I had to put on a Fashnot mask to do that. No clue where it is? Well, then you're not helpful. All right, so yeah, the bobblehead would be right there on the thing. And I'm not seeing one. All right, let's go to my camp and build a bones and see what it looks like. Because I don't know, and people seem to want to know. So let's find out. Let's just see. Put on your alien head for the guess what I did. Alien head, because it was the first thing out. Because I don't think the beret counts, right? I don't think it does. Maybe it does. All right, so thanks for playing, Bane. There's gonna be something up here. Hang on. There's always enemies that spawn under this thing. Attacking my camp and nope, dogs. I knew there was something. Death comes for everything, not just people, not just their laser. Sure, why not? Could scrap it and maybe learn a mod. Turrets are so great. 50% of the time they work 20% of the time. It's super awesome. All right, let's put a... It should be under recent, right? Under brand new things, right? I would think. Or new. Here we go, Dr. Bones, right? that what it's... I'm looking to see. Oh, Dr. Bones, yes. There we go. Just... All right. That's actually pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty good. It doesn't require any kind of weirdness or whatever. It's just, there's a skeleton. I like it. It's actually pretty good. What does it take to build? It just takes bone. All right. Oh, hang on. My skeleton army. And let's put some up around the bowl here. Oh, that's a challenge. Fun. All right, well, if you can't find my bowl, there we go. What do we think? We like it? I like it. That's fun.
Tried any new food?
Finally used for bone, yes. Hey, Christian, welcome, welcome. Must be the unluckiest bastard in 76? Well, that's too bad.
Don't eat just anything you find out there.
All kinds of weird combos with glasses, Grim Reaper headwear, yes. Nothing from Scorched Beast? Well, that's unlucky. Can you combine the Grim Reaper costume with glasses? I'm actually wearing glasses. I'm actually wearing sunglasses, see? Because normally the eyes would be red, so I'm wearing sunglasses with the... Because it's headwear. It's not considered face covering, it's considered headwear. Let's see here. Can you... Oh, prime receivers? What are we looking for? Gatling Plasma Prime Receiver. Yeah, it's Scorched Beast and Scorched Beast Queen. That's the only place that prime receivers drop. Well, no, that's not true anymore. I've gotten them from... Because I think Test Your Metal. I'm pretty sure Test Your Metal can give you those plans too. Because I got a prime, like a 10 mil pistol the other day, and it wasn't from a Scorched Beast. It was like, I think it was Test Your Metal. So they do drop from other things, but that's your best option. Oh, normal. Yeah, it's the Scorched Beast Queen. Yes. Some of the glasses are costume. I didn't even think. Sunglasses. Sunglasses aren't. Mutated party packs and Test Your Metal. Yeah, and player vendors. That would be the other option. Just go to player vendors and test those. Check those. Let's see here. That's not... where's the... right here. Wilson Brothers. That's what I wanted. I mean, I personally, if I get prime plans, if I know them already, I tend to just drop them. Hey, Corey, welcome. Wraparound goggles with the skeleton head. Yeah, that would work. Spectre sidekick glasses are a costume. That might be it. Oh, maybe. All I know is the ones I'm wearing are not. That's all I know. The ones I'm wearing are not a costume. Any of these? No? Are they gonna just wake up? Death is here. They were playing dead already. Ooh, I like it. Hack and slash, such a good perk. All right, that's not a thing. What's this? Oh, dogwood die-off. You know what? I normally do that. Today I'm not. There's no scorched in dogwood die-off. Maybe it was 750-ish before you got prime for your plasma, Gatling plasma. Oh, wow. Let's see. Grove, Family Cabin. So this is going to be 50-50 whether they're dead or not. I don't know. This server doesn't feel super hunted out so far. I'm just not... Well, no, there you go. I got one. Yeah, the range on hack and slash just seems pretty small, actually, the radius. Hunters, Chinese officer's sword. There's a bench right here. Scrap this stuff. 10 mil pistol, fire axe, whatever. Theme park in Toxic Valley has yet to steer you wrong. I went there earlier and I didn't get... Wait, did I go there earlier? I thought I went... Did I go there earlier? And I'm trying to remember. Did I go there? Yeah, I went there. I went there earlier and I found nothing. Let's see. But it could respawn. It's been a while, so we'll go there again. Put eye patch and bandana on yours. Oh, okay, cool. Take that as a sign from Todd to use a better weapon. Who's that? Grim Repper? Not sure, Scorch. Not sure Scorched Beasts or the Queen drop prime plans once they've been learned. Yeah, once they've been learned, I don't think they do. I think you have to get them other ways. Radiation Rumble, all right. Did this happen? No, I did, because I remember going over that direction, and then, yeah, I did come here before. All right, let's do Radiation Rumble. Oh, right, Derek, the other theme park. I never go, the other one being, I mean, I went to this one. I already went to Camden Park, but I'm assuming you mean here. I didn't go there.
You, new here?
I'll get there eventually.
Hey.
It's a lot of effort to get them, and it's just plans that I'll get and learn and never ever, and, hang on. There's something on my monitor. There it is. There we go. Had a spot. Tyler County. Yes, Tyler County.
There's toxic waste all over.
I can't tell if other players are coming or not because there's no little markers for the other players. Yeah, they will do. Yeah, I went to Camden. Did I get anything in Camden? I might have gotten one. Camden wasn't, I mean, so far, no place has been amazing. So, let's see. I'll probably have to switch to this. Because this is my healing stick. I mean, I don't have to, but I try to contribute. Patience is overrated. Just keep an eye on player vendors. See, for me, that takes a lot of patience, hopping to player vendors looking for things. I do too, sweetie. It's really annoying. You got 4. Nice. I mean, there have been times I've done really well. Is it just one person there and me? And one person there with a flamer. And another, oh, there's, hello, I don't know who you are. Because I can't see your name, but hello. I do know that's Steve, other than that. Oh, that's fun. That's, oh, way up there. Visit player camps, check them if they have plans in the vendor list. At least if you see a man in a turkey suit, you always know who that is. That is true. That is absolutely true. But you can't see them from a distance, so I don't even know. I can't tell if there's anybody down there or not. I'm going to start this. I'm going to give it just a few more seconds because I'm not the most patient individual in the world. So if you're interested in Radiation Rumble, make your way here. If not, that's fine. Thanksgiving is coming soon. There will be more. Oh, there's another. See, they just like show up. It's like they come out of the mist. You're in a yellow suit and mask. All right, Rob. Hello, hello.
Pick up one more box of raw asbestos. I'm going to lose my mind.
I see an orange suit. And a mask. Actually enjoy visiting player vendors. Always have more caps than you can spend. Yeah, I've never seen the prime receiver.
There's a cut of the
If you follow my characters around, eventually you'll prime receivers will just fall on, you know. Because I always just drop them.
gathering goods, and some up here guarding the stash of my crew. Don't expect
Camden and the one at the top of the, yeah. All right, let's go do the rad suit thing. And do some more. And then some more ore. I'm not patient at all. That's true. Well, it depends. It's funny, like I have patience unless it involves waiting for somebody to do a thing. If I have to wait on other people, I don't have any patience on that at all. I never have. But I have patience with some things, just not that. If it's another person has to do a thing like showing up to an event or whatever, or hitting my trick-or-treat bowl or whatever, then not so much. Or starting a daily op and then not actually starting the op. That kind of thing. Explosions are good tagging mechanism or tagging thing. Loud car driving by. All right, let's put our armor back on. I'm not gonna do more than just that. Just want enough to my armor. All right, now we're just keeping an eye on the health bars of the things. Just went to the theme park. Well, I was just there too, Rob. But I only went in just the front entrance and I left. You know, you can zoom out while you're in third person. What? You can. Let's see. That's the equipment supervisor, so that means this is the ore scrubber. That means the excavator's the one over here, right? Yep, and this one is the last one, the mineral extractor. Okay, now I know where to go. That's true, Mr. Epos has got, because he is the dumping ground for plans. Find it strange that such a misanthrope would choose to live stream on YouTube. Thanks. I appreciate that. V on the keyboard and pull the mouse back. No clue on console. Well, actually, on controller, you hold the little menu button and you just move the right stick in and out like that. That's how you do it on controller. Hold the button that switches view down right on the analog. Yeah, exactly. That's how you do it. It's possible I already knew that, but thank you. Let's see. Looks like no one's getting to the people, or we have a lot of healers and stuff, so that's good. A lot of cooperation. Was a Fallout 4 thing? You know, I never played third person in Fallout 4. I always found it really clunky. In fact, all of the previous Fallout games, and I'm glad I didn't know that. Like, so I've never been a first person. Like, I didn't like Doom, and the whole first person thing, I didn't like that view. And I remember when Fallout 3 came out, I'm like, oh, that sounds really cool. And then I saw that it was first person. I went, well, I'm not interested in that. I don't want to play a first person game. And no, you can play in third. You can switch back and forth. So I thought, oh, cool. So I tried it. Janky, like third person in previous Fallout games is so janky. And even Fallout 4, I just find Fallout 4 just not as smooth as this game. So, uh-oh, someone's, well, they're dead already. Before I could grab their soul. Mr. 3 Babas, I have no idea what you're talking about. Actually, I don't. I actually do have no idea what you're talking about. I am like, oh, because I'm not spec for two-handed, so I'm not really doing much. There we go. Use the power of VATS. I guess I should try and hit something since, you know, double XP and all that. I want some of that sweet XP. Zooming out part. A dozen times? So that's kind of sad that you've been keeping track. You should find hobbies and stuff. Let's see. Is there a way to keep the camera from spinning me around like that when I'm fighting? How about that? That's what I want. I want to wait for the camera to just hold still. Because you hate the close-up zoom? I mean, like when I'm this way? I like it. I don't like it like this. I don't want to play the isometric thing. I kind of like it out. So I go all the way in and then I like to pull it out about like that, which is too close for a lot of people, but tough shit. That's what I like. So until I outsource people controlling the game for me, it's going to be what I want. Your favorite hobby? Well, that's just kind of sad. I mean, what do you do the other 5 days of the week? Such a good tagging weapon. It's like revenge of the melee players. It's like all of a sudden we can tag stuff. Everything is so the excavator's this one over here, right? Heal you by the power of my magic wand. Preparing trolls. See, and I spend time in quiet meditation preparing to ignore you. This one? No, that's not right. Excavator again. I guess when I hit him once, I don't have to hit him again. Hit something once, why hit it again? When I have nothing to hit, my arms are still. How do you zoom out in third person on PC using keyboard and mouse? That is a good question. I don't play I'm on PC, but I'm using a controller. So I don't know. I'm sure that Mr. 3 Papas could tell you, since he seems to know absolutely everything about everything. Call him Mr. Know-It-All Papas. press and hold V and drag the mouse backwards. Wow, that actually sounds very simple. Just like Skyrim, you can get the view just how you want it. I assume Skyrim's another one I've never played in. I mean, I haven't played any Fallout game or any Bethesda game in third person until this one. And even Starfield, I wanted to play in third person, but Melee in third person is not good. I mean, that was when I did the only full playthrough I did was actually on Melee in Starfield. It's the one where I went into the Unity, and I'm just gonna tag all these things. And then run away. But typically the controls for the Bethesda games are all the same. So however you do it in one game, you could easily transfer into another game for the most part. At least that's been my experience. Which is one of the reasons I like Bethesda games. It's like I just start playing them and I already know the controls. Because they're the same. Don't hit my person. We're here to defend them for reasons, because they don't stand there and take it. they don't fight back. They're kind of weird that way. 14 seconds. All right, this is easy. All right, back to the Grim Reaper. You have to be standing still for it to work. Oh, okay. Which is not a problem on controller because, you know, moving around, it's the same finger that I would use for the other buttons. So it'd be tough to, yeah, I don't know. It's not something I can do. I don't have enough hands. All right, let's see what we got. Something amazing, I hope. Lots of good stuff. It's like such a good event for XP, but not the event itself. Just all the enemies. A little bit of a delay there. Mutants War Drum. Does anyone use a War Drum? Like, has anyone played with those? Where that was like your main weapon as a melee character?
Starve with the rest.
They seem kind of terrible. But I've never had like a good one drop on me, so let's see, don't scrap that. That's a lot of legendaries. I mean, it's all just like, well, it's mostly 1 stars, but still. I mean, that's definitely worth doing. Especially on double XP weekend. I mean, that's a lot of XP. I mean, look at all those legendaries. It's actually not terrible. All right, let's scrap these and see what we get. Anything. Anything at all. Maybe not. Oh, I just unlocked... Oh, I unlocked mutants. All right, that's a thing. That's one I have not unlocked on my main character, is mutants. And mostly I just care for the purpose of unlocking, not because I want to use it. So I unlocked a thing. That's actually cool. Waitlist. That's one I have not ever unlocked. All right, let's go here. Dump some stuff, sell some stuff, all that jazz. XP. Oh, and glowing blood. That's true. Like the Berryman tats. It should, Rob. Once you do the zoom, once you release it, it should stay. You don't have to hold it down. Yeah, but once you join a new server, it'll revert. Well, is it when you join a server or is it when you reload the game? That's something I haven't paid that much attention to. Oh, let's see, all these things. Both? Oh, okay, so if I rejoin if I change servers, then it will, oh, I have nothing left? Where's my, all right, we're just gonna dump. All right, time to start dropping stuff on the ground. Glowing blood, Radix. No, keep the mystery candy, keep the treat bag, cultist blade. All right, I'll save those. I don't want to, but somebody might. All right, let's see, what do we want? What are we going for next? What have I not? I haven't been to Helvetia, actually. Let's do that. Helvetia is such a common place, though. It's just hard to find anything there. Just want to unlock them all so you can make them when you need or give your friends. Yeah. B5025 EPP? Is that Enclave Plasma? Just dropped. Anyone trying to make EPP? Oh, yeah, nice. B5025, that's a good combination of effects for sure. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. It's still on the screen. Let's see if we... Oh, there's a Scorched. All right. Well, that's something. Someone's been here, but... Nice thing about doing this melee is you don't... Like, ammo is just not a thing. Since I'm not spending any ammo, I don't really... No, there we go. I don't care super much about looting. No mod. Yeah, that's how Enclaves drop, though. Is they drop unmodded. Oh, I hear something. Oh, 2 of them. Nice. Come on, die, damn it. Let's see. We've got Spooky Bag. I'm busy. Quit shooting at me. All right, so far Helvetia's been good. I got 2. I feel like a winner. Just because the number of times I've come here and come away with nothing. Other than a bunch of dead Scorched. All right. Maybe we'll get another one in here. It is darker. I mean, interiors are definitely darker than they were before. I heard... Oh, right here. How dare you hide? Nothing there not that long ago. All right, well, I got lucky a little bit. I mean, it doesn't look like I'm going to get much. Yeah, there's nothing in here. But I'm still going to clean everything out just so just so they'll respawn for people. Might as well hit this house, too. Not sounding all that amazing, though. I'm not hearing anything. There's usually, what, 2 Scorched here, I think? There's 1. Maybe there's only 1 here. Oh, there we go. All right, so that's good. Let's go to Greg's mine supply. See what's there. Entire game in general, it's like the control slider is moved all the way to the dark. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. And maybe is that a thing? Is that even a setting? Let's see. Display settings. Is that a... I mean, because that'd be like brightness, right? And brightness isn't even a thing, is it? I mean, it's not really a thing. We don't have gamma or contrast. Yeah. Game is definitely darker when you go to neurological warfare. The room is so dark you need to turn the light for your people. Yeah. And to not have, I mean, to darken it is fine, but give us an option to not, yeah, we have nothing. I mean, the amount of control we don't have in this game is, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, that's the thing. Instead of like, oh, we're going to make it darker or lighter, they should just say, hey, here's I hear one. Here's an option. Here's a menu option for you. Just like the thing with, you know, explosive effects. Is it? Oh, there we go. You can tell someone's been here before. The door is not usually open. But I don't hear anything else. I think I got them all. Darkanites you appreciate, but the fact the entire world is eternal darkness is just weird. Might be able to increase gamma, brightness for the game and NVIDIA control panel. Possibly. I've never messed around with that, though. I'm a little hesitant to mess with those settings. I mean, it'd be nice if there was a way to test this, you know, like see when you adjust them to actually see in real time what it looks like. Instead of make this adjustment, restart the game, you know, trial and error kind of thing. I'm not a fan of having to do adjustments that way. I already went there and I don't really want to go back. I mean, I feel like, what's this? Feral Ghoul Horde Toxic Valley. Sure, why not? Oh, now I'm the team leader. Can set the settings per game. You can, but you can't see what it looks like in real time, so you'd have to change it and then, yeah, but I should look. I should look and see what the settings are going to be, or see what I can do. All right, so, oh, I'm up the Prickett's Fort. That was a weird place to spawn me. Let's see. That's not going to be it. Um, 0 of 4 searched, and there's only one spot to look for. Because I would expect it to be like right here. No. There's a farm like right here. That's where I would expect it. Whatever. Let's go test your metal. Not that. Test your metal. There we go. Have we never been outside of the city? It can get really dark in places with a little light pollution. That's true, Hermos. It can get dark, but that doesn't mean I want my game. Like, just because something happens in reality doesn't necessarily want that in my game. I like to be able to see, and if I had a slider when I went out at night, I would use that as well.
The gladiators are heading back.
So just because it can get light in real life or dark in real life. Fun trumps realism. That's the rule. Fun trumps realism. But it should be an option. I mean, that's the thing. So for people who want darker nights, they can have it, and people that don't have to have it. It shouldn't be, this is how it is, and you just have to take it. Your eyes adjust to low light, the game doesn't. Well, that's true. I mean, I'm looking at a screen, and my eyes are not going to adjust to that as well. So if you compare to how it was a week ago, just arbitrarily darker. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what it is. It's just darker. We're all being all friendly. Ends with your death. If they die, they die. Oh, I like that look. It's like a little cowboy thing. See, their damage resistance not that high, only 15. And theirs is, their energy resistance was -6? Really? Can you have negative resistance? That was funny. That, yeah. The Killbot or whatever, the Protectron. Yeah, their resistance numbers are really low. Immune to rads and poison, though. See, now I want to see one of these bots, a Purgetron. Did that really say -6 on energy? I think it did. Mike, yes, thank you for subscribing. Cowboy Bebop, maybe. That's not what I wanted. I'm looking for a walker. Everything's dying too quickly is the problem. Oh, there's a walker. Yeah, -6 on his energy. How is that even a thing? That feels like a typo. How can it be negative? Negative resistance. Whatever. It is what it is. Everyone's doing... I think we have an above average number of melee players in this. There we go. Notice nothing? Well, yeah. Perception, real IRL perception of minus something? Is that what you're saying? I think that's what you're saying. Yeah, I'm definitely Monday will not be another spooky hunting thing. Ah, I love rubber banding. It's awesome. I should be hitting them with an energy weapon. Come at me, see what happens. My fire resist is higher than your ability to deal fire damage. Another level up, that's cool. 442, I feel like that is an engine. It's like all of a sudden I'm like an Oldsmobile. Everything's dying. It's like a race of the melee players to try and do that. It's funny. Notice stuff before you get them right away. Yeah, I do that too. Foundation Gauntlet with Energy Pad works exceptionally well against robots. Oh, I'm sure it does. I would say the Auto Axe with Electrical does, but it works well against everything. Yeah, did we see this Y-hander? If anyone noticed that from the, I've got one of those. This got, I don't have, that damage seems low. Because all my food buffs have worn off. Yeah, this Y-hander got buffed. It now works with science perks for reasons, because It wasn't overpowered enough, which I think is kind of funny. Let's see. That's agility and pemmican and do that, and there we go. Now what does Y-Hander look like? There we go. That's more damage what I would expect. But yeah, you can actually put on science perks and get even more damage, so that's cool. I guess. I don't really feel like it needs it, but need all the buffs. It was seriously underperforming, yes. Yeah, it's like I pulled it out during a queen fight and I actually got a headshot in for 5,000 damage with that on a full health character. Post 1 Wasteland, so yeah. I think anything that can hit for that number doesn't need, especially a full health character that's not even using drugs or anything, doesn't need help. Page 150 is the bomb with all the repeatables on it. Trying to hit all of the things. Unyielding, Brotherhood Recon. 3-star unyielding piece. Hit for 5,500 without any perks. Yeah, but you do have perks. You have Nerd Rage and you have Adrenal Reaction. Those are perks. It's like, oh, I hit for all that without any perks. Well, yeah, but you're getting massive damage boosts from 2 things. Now, if you were to take those off, then you'd be telling the truth. No incisor or 2-handed perks. Yeah. But I mean, most of it comes, but you have the food buff, and you have the food buffs too. So I mean, oh, there's a prime. See, there's the thing. I got a prime receiver, prime radium rifle receiver. Yeah, and so you're using the stuff that gives you the most damage. I mean, the melee perks are like the least important thing in terms of melee. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Only a 30-minute melee buff. Yes, but you always have them. You have all the melee buffs. Plus, you're playing low health. I mean, that's the thing with massive strength and adrenal reaction and nerd rage. Those are big buffs. Okay. Plus, if you use a bloodied, then even more. I guess if yours Y-hander, then it's not bloodied. Message retracted. Hope Bethesda brings back the thematic lance from New Vegas. It was a good... Oh, the thermal lance? Yeah. Weapon is so OP. Oh, absolutely. It is. It's crazy OP. What's this? What's this? This looks like a wandering... Ooh, cave cricket. All right, let's go kill some cave crickets. Hey, Mike, welcome. A lot of perks are changing. You were just in PTS. Yeah, a lot of perks. It's... well, it was... The first go-round was 19. It's probably like 25 or so at this point. I haven't done I mean, I only did the video for the first go round, so I don't know what they're at now, but it's a lot. I may dip into the PTS later. It sounds like they made raids harder, which I wasn't really thinking they needed a buff, but yeah, look at their resistance is how is their resistance minus? Their cave, they had, look at this, negative numbers, -7, -9, -5. Oh, they're okay. So against poison is the only positive resistance. So yeah, cave crickets are super weak now. I heard something too. It's a mutant, super mutant. Somewhere. Hello. Super mutants have the best death animations. Diseased. Uh-oh, not a disease super mutant. By the time he turns around and reacts, it is too late for him. Crazy fun. If you recall something, Legion Assassins can carry a thermal lance. Or is it called thermic? Oh, someone's doing, this is Lucky Hole, right? Someone's looking for lead in all the right places. Let's see, let's go. We were here but it was a long time ago. Let's try it again. Maybe we'll get lucky. There's me bowling at a... That's a fun picture. A lot of things. I'm hoping the new weapons just, yeah. I'm always wanting new things, though. New weapons, new armors, just constant stream of new things. I am looking forward to having the oh, what is it? The Vulcan power armor. I'm very much looking forward to having a new armor that I have to get really frustrated because I can't get the mods to drop. The plans I think will be pretty easy to get in terms of the plans, but the mods are. Ugh. I don't know if they're a lower drop rate. I don't think they are, but it feels like it. Okay, so far this is as lucky as the first time. I came here before and there was nothing. Well, there's a plan. Ooh, BOS officer uniform. Thank you very much. Is there more there? Oh, there's something. Oh, there's a Scorched leader. Maybe he'll be, no. All too easy. It does feel like stuff has gotten serviced air. It feels for the most part, stuff does feel weaker than it did in the past. Oh, here. This is what someone suggested. I'm just looking for like any horde events. There aren't any. All right, let's go here. Since I haven't been there yet. Sorry, my ear itches. Yeah, I was looking at the patch notes. They came out right before I went live. And for the PTS, because it got an update today, which I'll have to download. But they got an update today, and yeah, they did a lot of buffing in terms of raids. Mosstown, Louise? I hate Mosstown. I mean, it's a good spot. Don't get me wrong. But it's like this maze. And then when a Scorch Beast flies overhead, you're kind of... Plus, it's dark. I mean, it's already dark, so yeah. I've kind of avoided it. Generally. Just because I don't like to go into places like... Come on. Into places that are like that. They're all mazy. Oh, I'm not having any luck at all. I mean, the Scorch are here. Oh, no. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Nope. This one in front of me. Where'd you go? There's the witch. Gamer V, hello, hello. So far, so good. We're just doing the whole killing thing and okay. All right, so I got 2. That's pretty good. Gormon's minigun. I unlocked a mod. Something. What was it? Oh, mutants. So I don't know. So far, got a whole bunch of plans. 2 at the Fisher site. Yeah. Fighting a Scorch Beast, though, if I can't get it to land, I should have kept my shotgun is what I should have done. Because then I could cripple and get it to do. But I'm like, no, I'm going to have my... I'm going to do the laser gun. That way I'll be able to get it... get tags on things at events. And, of course, we only had one event where I needed it. And that was a long time ago. We did that. We've been up there already. Been there already. Been there. Oh, I was gonna say here's a good spot, but someone's already there, so never mind. I've been there. Playing some Fallout 4. Ooh, Fallout 4 is good. I keep thinking I'd like to do it. I'd like to do some, play Fallout 4 and do a bunch of mods. And there's Wixon Homestead. Oh, that's just a... Okay, let's do this. I'm like, that's not a real camp that's there, so let's do that. Oh, you got collision course, Rob? All right, I'll do that. There we go. Perfect. I was there earlier and it wouldn't pop for me. It was not available. I guess it was on cool. I wonder what the cooldown is on collision course. Anyone know? Any idea how long the I mean, I don't think it's very much. Because there's times I've gone to the airport and there's been like supply crate on top of supply crate. All right, so if I do this, all I need to do is tag them once and they run away. All right, let's just go. Fire flare, let's fire flare, let's do it. 1 hour, but you're not sure? 1 hour, I mean, that sounds reasonable. I mean, it's much lower than anything else.
Priority message. Radar has spotted an inbound cargo bot. We've got to secure the landing zone so we can make the drop. We need those supplies for the cargo bot.
Yeah, definitely will need to make some adjustments. I need to put tank killer. That's another thing. Like, I don't even have tank killer. So definitely need that for... Oh, is that... I mean, which is good for tagging, it's fine. But if I ever want to kill stuff, which is kind of the goal. I'm not hearing any, Oh, there's one way up there. I don't know if I tagged it or not. Come on. It's gonna stay up there. There we go. There we go. Now I tagged it. Perfect. Hello, Pete. Welcome, welcome. Just want to see the Scorched Beast kill you. Oh, that wouldn't happen. For me, it's not that. It would just be trying to get it to land would be just frustrating is all. Since I don't have cripple perk or whatever, I'm kind of half-baked with this pistol. I mean, I could always switch to the shotgun and do it, but I don't feel like it. What mods do I recommend for Fallout 4? Who? Not me. I mean, the ones I recommend, there's one called, there's one called, trying to remember what it's called. It is, it's specifically for loading screens to make them not eternal. And, God, I can't remember what it's called. It might just be called Load Accelerator. I think that's what it's called. That's what I would recommend for sure. I won't play without that. Just kind of half-baked with the pistol. Only the pistol? Yeah, only. I think it's called, yeah. I think it's called Load Accelerator is what it's called. Pretty sure. That's what I would recommend. Yeah, it's on Nexus. It's an old mod. But as far as I know, it still works on anything. I mean, the way it works is, I mean, it's really simple in the way it works. It basically just turns off VSync when you go into a loading screen, and then it turns it back on when you're done. So basically, it uncaps the frame rate every time you go into a loading screen, because that's what slows it down. But I think, Bethesda in-game mod list, but I think if you do like, because there's some there's mods that'll untie the physics to the frame rate, so that way you can run at a high frame rate without having the physics wig out. And that I think will have similar effects, because then you could run at a high frame rate and yeah. Oh, I don't have concentrated fire. Can check the Bethesda in-game mod list. Oh, okay. I don't know. Well, that was lame. What did we get, 2? That was pretty lame, actually. That wasn't good at all. I've done these where you've gotten a lot of them, but maybe because there was only 2 of us. I don't know. Still kind of lame. Although I'm losing track of all these things where they came from. Oh, I unlocked, stabilized stock. I unlocked a regular mod. Congratulations. Bad RNG, yep. Not enough people showed up, I guess. Yeah, I remember doing this on a public server once, and there was all these people, and we got so many mods. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. So I went to private and did it solo, and I think I got one legendary enemy. That's what I learned. It matters how many people are here with you. You had about 7 on your own? Oh, that is bad. You got 7 on your own, and I only got like 2. What do we have here? I don't really think I want any of these. Armor piercing. Oh, I thought that said hunting knife. Armor piercing hunting knife. Yeah. Whatever. We'll just take all this stuff and scrap it. Rather than picking and choosing. Should have like a regular event coming up pretty soon. Maybe another eviction notice. It's time. Come on. All right, carry weight's kind of up there. So let's go here. Let's go dump some. Oh, this is up again. All right, let's go dump some stuff. And depending on what the event is, getting kind of fatigued hunting the spookies. Scrapping junk is a pain. You used to 76. Oh, you mean in Fallout? Oh yeah, Fallout 4. The nice thing is Fallout 4 is you don't have to worry about your weight, your storage limits. You just store all your junk, and you're good. You don't have to scrap it. So that is the nice thing. But yes, if you are out in the world and you're carrying stuff and you just want to break it down, that is a bit of a thing. I mean, there are mods for that, but it just feels like the kind of thing you shouldn't need a mod for, right? To me. Because there's mods you can do, like a mobile scrapping station and
Anywhere else, really.
thing is, when I play 4, I kind of go for immersion over not. And so I tend to avoid stuff like that. I'd rather just have to deal with the carry weight. I know people don't like it. A lot of people just hate the They want unlimited carry weight. They don't want to have to deal with it. For me, I kind of like that as a limitation because I like to be a little more immersive when I play that game. This game, I gave up on immersion a long time ago. Fallout 5, you get your companion to pick up all the junk. Nice. Don't understand why they didn't implement the scrapping from 76. I mean, the next gen update, right? The real time. I mean, they could have done so much with it and whatever. They didn't. Uranium fever. Oh, that's like a, yeah. Really not in the mood for that. Let's do this. Maybe I'll join uranium. Yeah, just no. That's the problem with mutated events. I get sick of the mole miner events because they come up a lot more often. Only 25 million carry weight in Fallout 4. So let me ask you this. When you are getting up there, does that ever affect the performance of the game in terms of, you know, like if you have 25 million carry weight and you're carrying around like 10,000 worth of stuff, does that actually affect how the game runs? I'm just kind of curious. Because it seems like it would, because that would end up with just like a bigger and bigger save file. So it seems like it might affect performance, but I don't know. Save game loading, yes. In-game loading times, no. Okay, so when you save, it takes longer. And all right, what do we have over here? We've got a bear. And something shooting at a bear. And a dead bear. That must have only been like level 60. Normally I wouldn't be able to kill a bear in one hit. Not with this, though. Oh, this thing is pretty strong. You know, I had a thought today. So I've been looking at these, I've been looking at the weapons in the PTS, and a lot of the effects are bad. And sometimes I look at the effects and go, okay, I know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna do this video. I'm gonna be able to kill things easily, and people are gonna bitch about the effects. That always happens. And not gonna lie, it can kind of get old. that kind of thing. But I know it's gonna happen, so right. So it's like I know it's gonna happen. I still make the video, so whatever. But I had this thought. Maybe in the future, what I should do is like not talk about the effects. Just say, here's the weapon. This is what it is, and then go kill a bunch of stuff, and then show the effects afterwards. Because I think what happens is people get a bias against the weapon. Before they even see it in action, they just decide, oh, the effects are crap, the weapon sucks. And it doesn't matter how well it works. I mean, like that drill fist, for example. That drill fist, I was killing everything easily, but people just got hung up on the effects, and it doesn't matter if the weapon is good or not. And I thought, you know, if I would have just said, hey, this is the drill fist, and without showing the effects, just showed people the weapon, and then went and used it, and then maybe showed the effects at the end, probably be the same thing, but I don't know. I don't even know how to say that. I'm just gonna say Luad and hope I'm close. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing well so far. I mentioned the new chainsaw not moving was a bug with certain things. Well, it's the new, not the chainsaw, the drill fist. Well, and I didn't even know. So when I made that video, I actually put in there, I had actually call you Lucas. Lucas is much easier, Lucas. Welcome. So when I was doing the video, I actually talked about that in the video where I said the drill fist, it doesn't move. I wish it did, because I didn't realize it was a bug. I didn't realize that without the mod on it, without the Ultratype mod, that the bits would actually move. So it's just an animation with the mod. And somebody else in the PTS asked me to make them one because I had the plan, and so I dropped one for them, and I forgot to mod it. And their bits were spinning, and they're saying, "What do you mean the bits don't spin?" And I could see them. I'm like, "What's going on?" So I made one that wasn't modded and looked at it, and sure enough, it was just the modded part that was a bug. But I had already recorded the video, so I just cut out the part where I was like saying, "Oh, it doesn't work." But I didn't know when I recorded. Otherwise, I would have mentioned that it's a bug and whatever. So anyway, it's hard when you have like if you do a video on something that's a work in progress. That will happen. Is sometimes things don't work properly, or sometimes you have incomplete information because it's a chance to drop. And if people don't have the plan, because I had actually had the plan for a while, but the Ultratype bits, I didn't. And I couldn't find anybody that actually had the Ultratype bits as a mod to mod it for me, which is why I didn't make the video until I got it. Yeah, it does look a lot better, the moving bits. Are people doing this? Ah, people are doing that. All right, well, I don't want all of the events, just that one. But I think at this point I'm done. I don't think I'm going to do any more because there's really nothing. Because there's a Gatling laser. I don't even remember if it's ultrasight or otherwise. But it's like troubleshooters. It's like I'm not going to do a video on a weapon that's troubleshooters. And it's not a new weapon, right? It's like, you know, ultrasight Gatling laser. It might be a regular Gatling laser, but either way, it's not a new weapon, and I don't think the skin on it is anything amazing, but I'm definitely not going to do a, you know, if it's an existing weapon and it has a troubleshooter's effect on it, no. Because for me, I just look at that and go, I'll scrap it to try and learn the effect. And there's like the other one, there's a Gauss rifle, but it's assassins, so whatever. Excited for the new Tesla cannon. Don't really like the design because the Fallout 4 creation, Fallout New Vegas Tesla cannon looked way better. You know, a lot of people don't like the design. I don't care. I'm fine with it. I think it looks pretty cool, but I get it. For people that have used the cannon in other games, they want it to look a certain way, and it looks different, so I get that. And I guess that's been buffed. I haven't tested it since it's been buffed. So at this point, I probably won't revisit it until it's in the game. The mole rat bat. That's true. I did a video about the mole rat bat, and it was completely serious, and I recommended it highly. Do a video on the crappy new toys too? Nah. I mean, one thing about that mole rat bat video, it's like it doesn't matter what your intent is. They'll see mole rat bat and they won't care. Like, so nobody watched that video. I mean, all of the Nuka World weapon, for the most part, those Nuka World videos did really well because I did a video on every one of the weapons and they all did really well. That mole rat bat did terrible. Like, nobody watched it. And like, it's just too much work for a video that people aren't gonna watch because they'll see that it's just what the weapon is. So, level 25 and love Fallout so far. Well, I'm glad you do, Lucas. It's a lot of fun. I like it too. I can't say I love it. I mean, it's gonna be back there.
Remove this individual from the premises.
It's so dark. It's just so dark in here. They dialed it up too much. Give us a slider. Let us adjust the brightness at least, or something. I don't know. Contrast. Tesla cannon originated from Fallout 3 Broken Steel. It was one-of-a-kind weapon. It got nerfed in New Vegas. All right. Weapon isn't worth it, but the video really. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't even watch it anymore because when I watched last time I watched, I'm like, ugh. I was a little too cringed about it. I'm just going, oh, I would do this different now if I were to do it, but I won't. You laugh so hard each time. That's because you know the mole rat bat. Yeah, the mole rat bat had a lot of problems with it in terms of getting people to be interested. Number one, it's a melee weapon. And I can tell you, melee is just, it's a minority of the players that play melee, so most people just aren't interested in it. I mean, when something fun comes, you know, unique, like the auto axe, you know, brand new thing, that gets people excited because a lot of people will carry those kind of weapons even if they don't play melee. They'll carry them as like a, you know, for resilient or whatever. But generally people are less interested in melee weapons just in general. Combine that with the fact that it's called Mole Rat Bat and it does bonus damage against mole rats. It's just a hard sell and a lot of people are just not even gonna be interested. Whacker Smacker's really good still. I mean, Whacker Smacker's a really good weapon. I'm a fan. I mean, it's definitely, if you're starting a melee character, that's definitely a good, I wouldn't even say starter melee weapon. I mean, it's got hidden swing speed bonus, it's executioners, which is good. So yeah, it's Mole Rat Bat's good. Plus it's the super sledge, which is good. Chameleon, there we go. Even if the legendary effects look not great, it's a fantastic one. Yeah. Seems the good weapons for Fallout 3 became inferior in New Vegas, except for the hunting rifle. It was buffed in New Vegas. Tesla cannon, Fat Man, and Gauss rifle got nerfed in New Vegas. I don't think I used any of those. I mean, I know I've never been a Fat Man user. It's just not, it's not really something I get interested in, but Tesla, I don't remember using, I used a Tesla in Fallout, not Tesla. I used a Gauss in Fallout 4. I remember I got a legendary one. It was instigating. Back when instigating actually meant double damage, and it was really strong. But as far as Tesla cannon, no. I don't even remember the Tesla cannon.
Adequate uranium volume extract.
Use the Gauss rifle in both?
Output
A lot?
increased.
I mean, honestly, in Fallout 4, I preferred pistols. I mean, most of my playthroughs involved the Deliverer. I did a melee playthrough, melee only, but I love the 10mm pistol and Deliverer in Fallout 4, and that's most of my playthroughs were using that weapon.
Extraction complete.
For sniping, use the hunting rifle a lot more. Yeah, I mean, like
Process before continuing operation.
the recon, you know, those hunting rifles were really good. Automatic sniper rifle, oh, fun. Even if it was fun. And shotguns. I mean, shotguns in the previous games were pretty good too. The terrible shotgun, how about that one? Like insane recoil, but it sure hit hard. Did we get everything? Oh, there we go. We made it, we survived. All right, oh, that's a bunch of ammo. Sure, I'll take it. All right, let's get out of here if we can. There we go. Caravan, I like the Caravan shotgun a lot. I think New Vegas had some cool weapons. I like the Caravan shotgun. The Cowboy repeater was another one I really liked. I wouldn't mind if a lot of New Vegas weapons made their way to this game, but it doesn't really seem like that's a thing that's gonna happen. Oh, I already scrapped everything. I'm like, I just picked up legendaries. Where do they go? They went to legendary heaven. All right, let's drop some stuff. Let's see, buff out, rat away. Stim packs, diluted, meat, mentats. Oh, 8 scoop, oh, let's see, quantum grenade, prime receiver. I don't need any of these things. There we go. What do you do with a bobblehead? Well, you can, my advice would be to save it, and at some point you may want it, because they are a component with legendary crafting. You can use them. They're a temporary buff that lasts an hour, but I would say generally I would just put it in your stash and save it for later. Because at some point you may want it, but I would just save it for when you know more about the game. I love Lincoln's Repeater. That's still my favorite Fallout weapon. People say the riot shotgun was the best in New Vegas. People are allowed to have the wrong opinion because the hunting shotgun was far superior. Some you save for later. Yeah, I mean, you can use them for temporary buffs, but I would just put it in your stash and just save it for later. As you figure out the game more, it would be a waste to use it now. That would be my answer. Oh wait, what about right here? How about that? Yeah, I would just save them all, but they're a temporary buff. And in previous Fallout games, they were a permanent buff, but they were also limited. There's so many more in this game. But yeah, they're a buff that lasts an hour, but for the most part, I just collect them and put them in my stash and then save them for when I need them. Which maybe never. I think I see a witch hat. I think I do. I do see a witch hat. Okay, die. I feel like there's a little bit of lag, probably because of all this stuff I've left on the ground. It's my own fault. Killing the server. Oh, there's another one. I hear it. I'm coming for you. Another witch. Ooh, 2 of them. Nice. It's a bonus. This one didn't have a legendary on them. That's, I feel kind of cheated on that. How dare you shoot me? Bobbleheads in this game are useless most of the time. They're only useful for crafting certain legendary mods. I mean, they can be, I would say for the most part, they're not terribly useful. I mean, there are things like leader bobbleheads. This one's legendary, but he's not as spooky. They can be good for things like, yeah, for the most part, they're not that useful. I mean, that's why I said save them. That's mostly what I do. They're useful for legendary crafting, though. Unless you find intelligence or leader early on, since they help with... Yeah, it's true. Intelligence and leader early on can be helpful. My fault. Hey, Mark, welcome. Just lurking while at work, but wondering when the Spooky Scorch event ends. It's going to last for 2 weeks. So it started on... what day is today? 25th. So it started on the 22nd, and it's going to go until the 5th. The 5th of November. Hey, Alex, welcome, welcome. Pick up everything at your job, garbage man. Giant-looking sniper rifle is your favorite New Vegas. It was bigger than your character. Yes. I looked those too. It looks like everything over there is dead. It is. There was another figure that came in, I saw. Doesn't look like there's anything I missed, though. Anti-material rifle. Oh, there we go. That's fun. That's a highly requested thing. People want the anti-material rifle in this. Scorch, are they down here? Let's run down the hill and see. Is this down the hill? Sorta. Well, you're not spooky. I don't care. How do you activate a bobblehead magic? Do you rub it or do you eat it? You just consume it. You just click on it and I'll use it just the same way you would do food. Unarmed and melee bobbleheads are very useful for boss fights. Luck is useful for getting you over 23. Yeah, I always like the small guns bobblehead whenever I do like a solo boss fight. If I'm using, you know, a small gun. It's like, we have a small gun bobblehead. Why can't we just have a small gun perk set that applies to the same weapons? Instead of like 10 million different perk trees for things. So far, I'm disappointed that most of these are not seeming to be what I'm looking for. Been on replay crew since summer because of work. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're on replay queue though. Crew. I appreciate that just as much as live. No, they're consumable. You're making a video game logic joke. Yes. Video game logic joke for sure. You rub them like a magic lamp. I like that idea. See, that's how it should be. You should rub them, and there should be some like animation too, where you're doing, rubbing the bobblehead and it does it. There should be an animation for that. Is there something special you have to do to get the weapons from neurological warfare? You've done it 10 times. You have to get lucky. They are a random drop, and it's just a chance to get one every time you do the event. And I don't think the chance is high because you'll get nothing more often than you get something. So you just have to get lucky. That's all you can do is just get lucky. Is this a score? Oh, super mutant here. The resistances feel wonky, don't they? I mean, he has 1 energy resistance and 10 damage resistance. I mean, that's nothing. That doesn't feel very super. Recipe, no. I mean, that feels very weak to have resistance that low. Where? See, that would have been better if he was like exploded in a thing and he didn't. He took time dying. Oh, there's another one. Annoying. Yeah, it's just one of those things where... Yeah, it's just one of those things. They're random. You know, what's funny is you're supposed to get... what is it? From Beast of Burden, right? That you're supposed to get a weapon. I think your chance of not getting a weapon is like... It's not very high. Like, your chance of getting a weapon is very high. And, one of the unique ones. And I have not gotten one the last 3 times I've done it, which is highly unlikely, but nevertheless, that's what happens to me. I'm on a streak of not getting that weapon. Everything's dead here, so... And they can't spawn interiors. People got everything after 3 tries. They would complain there's nothing to her. Well, they're going to complain no matter what, right? I mean, it's funny. Like, people would complain about RNG and how terrible the legendary crafting system was. So Bethesda says, okay, we're going to give you a way to learn legendary crafting, and then you can apply the mod you want. I think we'll just go across the road over here. And then what happens? People complain that you're going to get everything you want. You're going to quit, and it's too whatever. And then after that happens, we go in, a little while. People complain again because it's not as easy as they thought it would be. And they've crafted X number of things or scrapped X number of things and haven't gotten what they wanted yet. This New system is bullshit. The old system was better. So people will complain no matter what you give them. They will complain. Even if you give them exactly what they asked for, they will complain.
This is a
So,
level 2 nuclear
like that Todd gave you a reason to keep grinding. It's a pleasant grind. Yeah. I don't mind. Like, it can get frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, okay, I really want this effect, and I'm not getting it. But at the same time, I like having. Speaking of Beast of Burden, it's like Beetlejuice. It's Beetlejuice of Burden, is what it is. Let's go to that. But I like having something to chase. It was so long I wasn't, you know, happy with the grind now too. I like it too. It's what we do. Yes. Guess Bethesda will never add a suppressor to 10 mil because Anchorage Ace wouldn't be unique anymore. Least they could do is allow us to re-roll it.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
So listen up.
I mean, it's like, give us a reflex sight and give us a suppressor.
We're all like, hey, we want to buy you bombs.
It's like I've got a 10 mil SMG that I probably should just scrap because I could duplicate it, but
Turns out these guys were actually cultists. They waylaid me and took the goods.
doodle mom, doodle mom, doodle mom.
I'm so
Oh, we're trying. She's not Beetlejuice. How dare you shoot me? All right. I will say cultists don't really feel strong, Hermos. So I don't know. I mean, so far they're able to shoot me over and over again, but I don't know what your armor or your build looks like either. Not that I'm sitting on like a bunch of defensive perks. I just have blockers, about it. I have ricochet too, though, right? Oh, I don't even have ricochet. Yeah, all I have is blocker. That's the only melee or the only defensive perk I have. Mother, sweet mother. Nope, that's the wrong game. Don't talk about. Oh, my armor's gonna. Okay, hang on. I gotta fix my. Jeez, that's bad. That's the thing about playing melee is you will just come on. he's breakdancing after death. I might have more than just this though. Why did Bethesda even bother bringing back the 10 mil SMG if they refused? I don't know. They don't tell me anything. Let's come on, let me loot. I got doors to place explosives on. Come on. I got the other side, I think. I thought I did. Didn't I get the other? I got the other side. Let's see. We've got up top there. We've got up top all the way at the end. Should ask Bethesda. Oh, they won't tell you. I mean, it's been requested, and you never know. I mean, here's the thing. With the way the game is being run now, you never know. It's possible that may happen. They may give us the reflex side. They may give us a suppressor. They may... I mean, they're definitely open to player suggestions at this point, so...
That's all the doors. Get back.
That's all the doors. Get back. I like the whole 10 mil pistol with power armor that guy had going. Telling Hermos? I know you were, and I was just repeating what you were saying. It's what I do. It's my thing. All right, let's go kill some more cultists. It's okay. That one wasn't taking damage. That's not frustrating. Get more than 2 HP damage when standing next to the door. Yeah. Do you get any damage? I don't know the answer to that. I like how we got players like this that just stand on top and don't help at all. They just shoot stuff like that's helpful. It's not. I like when it's just that, when it's just one person at the event and me, then I can just stand still and force them to get down off the roof and actually be useful in the event. I've noticed that more and more with this event. There's more and more people that are just useless. Because I'm sorry, this is not a defend event. We don't need the help. This is where we need the help, is this stuff. Don't think Bethesda would want to hear you out? Probably not. Let's see here. Jeez. Oh, wow. That's kind of harsh, Benji. That's kind of harsh. That's, although, you know, I've probably had that same thing from my mother as well. Like collecting stuff, so back and forth. So people are being useless in the vent, yet those same people complain about AFKers during Fashnots. No. I have never complained about AFKers in Fashnot, so I'm not those people. I'm saying that person's being useless in this event because they're here. And that's the thing. If they were AFK, fine, be AFK. But if you're actually going to be here, help. Fashnot's different. Fashnot doesn't require help, really. I mean, yeah, it requires running around and stuff, but... And Fashnot is a special case. It's not this. Like, you can't use Fashnot as a counter to any other event because it's such a... It has these rewards that people want that are just stupidly rare to get. And the way the mechanic works, it actually encourages people to AFK, so. But like I said, I have no issue with AFKers at Fashnot. I do have issue with people that come to this event and watch other people run around. And all they do is stay up top and shoot. This is your favorite event? You like all the running around? I actually don't mind it. I just don't like the people that just don't help. That's all. Fashnot isn't a special case. It needs 2 people to keep the bot safe. No, but it is a special case in terms of the rewards. That's what I mean. Number 1, it's seasonal, right? So it's only around for some of the time, not all of the time, even though it feels like all of the time. There we go. Number 2, the rewards, the drop rate on it is just stupid. And so the game, I mean, so the Fashnot event, I would argue it's actually built to encourage people to AFK. So it is a special case. Hey, expert, welcome. Favorite event is still Campfire Tales. You just like chilling. I don't know what mine is. It changes. Just Overwatch or keeping the mobs off you. Yeah. If that was needed, that would be great. It just isn't. What works is players who keep shooting the enemies in the PA and drop the explosive. If they kill them, they can't loot them. Yeah, there's that. Although, I don't know. I was able to loot... Oh, no, he's on my team. I mean, that's the same thing that happens at... what is it? Moonshine Jamboree, right? People kill the things, and they kill them way out of range, and then other people can't loot to do the tub. It's a thing. With a medic's weapon, keeping the robot parade alive is a lot easier. Yeah, I mean, medics is so good right now. I mean, that was such a good change. Pet peeve is people who camp in the legendary spawns at eviction notice, but you do like to sweep. Well, an eviction notice is another thing too. There's usually so many people there that you, even if you're not AFKing, if you try to shoot stuff, oftentimes you can't, right? So, because it's just so well attended. One day they'll fix eviction notice and they'll fix all the other events so that you'll be getting rewards from everything and not just that. All right, let's scrap what we got here. Quite a few legendaries. So they all just come from that or other things. I don't even know. I've lost track of what I got auto stim. Oh, I unlocked. Oh, a regular weapon mod. That's not exciting. Let's do... Actually, I'm capped out. Where are we at? Okay. Yeah, I'm capped out. So I think I'll save my treat bags for tomorrow when I can actually sell some stuff because I have 0 caps available. Moonshine is already met. I agree with that. Tag them with your explodey handmade. Yeah, nice. Yeah, all right, we're gonna end things right here. This was fun. So Monday, same character last time, and then we'll start a new character on Friday. That'll be the raid character that will be working. So this has been sitting up for Halloween party tomorrow. Oh, nice, Ghost. That sounds fun. Halloween party, awesome. Awesome. So yeah, so Monday I'll be doing random encounters with this character. I'll just be wandering the roads and we'll just kill everything unless we encounter the rare baby sloth. Then that'll be the one thing we spare. Other than that, yeah, everything else will die. Still chasing unyielding. Nice. Made a Whisper Walking Dead skin. Fun. All right, that was fun. All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day and a good rest of your weekend.